Hang on, I'm gonna tweet this out really quick.
I got distracted because I've been trying to make my own Fallout D&D characters.
Oh my,
Wow.
yes, I know,
Wow.
the one we have isn't perfect.
It's okay. What's there is good, but what makes it less than not perfect is all the shit that isn't there. It's not about the stuff that's there being bad, it's about all the stuff that isn't there.
Also, okay, so I wanted to wait till the stream had started to do this, but I've sort of mucked with the rules for reloading. It's not that much changed. Let me go read. Let me tweet out first. God damn it, every time.
So far, I have the special stuff down. I have Life Giver and Life Giver stuff should actually modify the hit points, movement, blah blah blah.
It
I'm still
does.
on the core information.
My
It
know.
does.
God,
Wait, in
on,
the
I
original sheet, it
oh
does.
my
I
the
I
hi
know.
Enclave,
Oh.
leave me alone, Enclave.
That's what I was saying. The thing I'm doing is
I should
now I've
probably-
gotten to the point where the Life Giver perk, messing with it changes the hit points. So since
Well,
there's
okay,
so much more, I think I am actually gonna have to shrink some boxes because there's just a lot more boxes that are gonna have to go here.
By the way, I was talking to Dominic about this, and now I've just thought about a couple things too that kind of make it more feasible. The Brotherhood of Steel are just straight up the best faction to side with in Fallout 4. They're like for so many reasons. Like the Minutemen, other than the Minutemen, obviously, because the Minutemen are just like an army of independent settlements, basically. But as far as like the toss-up between the Brotherhood, the Railroad, and the Institute, if you side with, first of all, if you side with the Institute, that's just blatantly evil, because the Institute is a bunch of sociopathic scientists who do not
say
give a shit.
I would not say siding with the Institute is
I
blatantly
would,
evil, considering by the end of the Institute quest line, you are the director of the Institute. And
Yeah,
even
but
though
you
the
don't
game
get to
doesn't,
make any decisions. You don't get to do a
yeah,
damn
not
thing
in
to
the
fix it.
game, because if they let you, if they the game would be like 50 times as big if they put in all the stuff that you could do to possibly make the Institute better.
Here's the thing, that's not really
It's
a solid
up to
argument. It's not like, of course it's up to
Okay, I'm
interpretation,
not doing that.
but it's not a solid argument because in the game you don't get the opportunity to make any meaningful changes to the way the Institute operates. While the game
You don't get
certainly
to make
sets up a,
meaningful changes after the other endings either. You
I'm
just
not
do
saying
what
you
you
do.
do, and then
I'm not saying you do.
Fair.
They fuck up. No, they fuck up the Brotherhood too. The Brotherhood doesn't let you like do any major changes about like what happens to Paladin Dance beyond letting him be exiled instead of being straight executed.
Maxon can fucking eat a dick. Oh, like I understand. Look, I know we've had this argument a million times before. I understand that they're, a synth can go haywire, yada yada. But like, fucking Paladin Dance was a dedicated man to the cause who never did a single thing to step out of line, and that would never have changed if
No.
Maxon just didn't find out that he had homemade organs and or like lab made organs
Homemade
instead of, because
organs.
like
Well, here's
Generation 3 synths are basically just
they
humans
are. They are
with a
just
weird
humans.
thing in their brain.
So
Yeah.
there is another point
I
that
love-
gets made, and this is kind of interesting. Since there is no way to actually determine if somebody is a synth, the fact that Dance comes up as a synth in a record does not mean that he has been actively replaced. There are many synth replacements that don't go well. There are many synth replacements that don't happen because synths run away.
Well, killing
True,
Dan's, if you
true.
go up to Dan's right away and shoot him, he has
Yes.
a synth
Well,
go
yes,
along
of
with
course
it.
he has one on him, so yes,
Yeah,
we as the player know, but there's no way for the Brotherhood to know.
And also that still doesn't change that. There's also could be a reality that Dance was just a normal human, but because of the information they got from the Institute, they would assume that he's a synth.
Yes.
Well,
And I
like
still
I
feel
would like
bad,
to.
and I have to feel bad. Sorry, I just wanted to say that for if because we know he is replaced. Like Dance doesn't fucking know until he's told. Like he has no fucking idea. And just imagine being in that situation where you don't know that there's anything like wrong, quote unquote, wrong with you, but then all of a sudden, there's a piece of paper and now everybody fucking hates you and
Yes.
thinks you should go fucking die or
With
explode
the
in a
exception of
fucking
Halen.
Batman
Well,
explosion.
no, not even just Halen. Not everyone in the Brotherhood
Well,
hates
yeah, but
Stans. Like even
okay, well,
after he's been named as
the
a
person that it matters whether or not he hates him
Yes.
the
Yes.
most.
So here's the thing. Here's why I think though that the Brotherhood of Steel truly is the best ending for the Commonwealth. Because the Brotherhood of Steel are the only ones that actually get out there and help people.
What?
Like when they come in
was
the
weird.
Pridwin, they make the claim that
Yeah.
like we're going to just don't fuck with us and we won't fuck with you. We're
Well,
here. We're here to be peaceful. All that, and they're the only faction that actively goes out killing feral ghouls, super mutants,
yeah.
raiders. They're killing all these guys in the wasteland, and
and
on
compar-
top of that,
Hold
they
on.
don't fuck
Doug
with
wants to
any-
say something, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I'm agreeing with them. I'm just saying, and compare that to like the West Coast Brotherhood, which all they are just a bunch of. Well, I'm not talking about the Mojave chapter. Mojave chapter is a different chapter from the Californian chapter. The Californian chapter, the home base one, they just stay in their bunker in Hub City or in Vault City or so, or Hub. I can't remember how the Vault City. But they just stay there all day and just don't do anything. They just
Pretty much.
Compared to this Brotherhood, what this Brotherhood is active. They're actually going out there and doing stuff.
Plus,
they're
if
definitely
and
if
they
you-
don't go and they're the only faction in the game. If you think about it, like, oh, it's fucked up that they ask you to go and kill Virgil, right? And they ask you to go kill Virgil, and they ask you to go and kill the Railroad. Well, there are two. If you really think about it, there are reasons they ask you to do it. They ask you to kill Virgil not because he's a super mutant. They ask you to kill Virgil because he committed horrendous crimes in the Institute. He injected people with FEV, he killed a bunch of people in lab experiments, he released the super mutants that he created into the wasteland, which inadvertently went into killing many wastelanders in the Commonwealth. He's basically responsible for the super mutant present in the Commonwealth. And they're asking you not to kill him because he's a super mutant, but because he committed all of those crimes. And he should
a little
be
bit
punished
because
for
he's a
those
super
crimes.
mutant. Just a tiny bit.
No,
Just
like,
a
if you
little itty
talk to
bitty
Captain
bit.
Kells, no, if you talk to Captain Kells, he doesn't even mention the fact that he's a super mutant. If you say, is it because he's a super mutant, he straight tells you, no, it's because he completely destroyed the wasteland and filled it with super mutants.
I'm just telling you that if he is still a super mutant, it's the cherry
And
on
as
top.
far as the railroad goes as well, the railroad on top of that, if you think about it, they are a threat to the Brotherhood because they hate the Brotherhood, and if you side with the railroad, they want you to bomb and kill everyone there.
They are relentless.
And do you want to know what the Brotherhood asks you to do? They don't ask you to kill everyone in the railroad. They ask you to kill the railroad leadership. Which
includes everyone but Drummer Boy, to be honest.
Yep, they basically ask you to kill the leadership, and they don't ask you to hunt down the rest of the railroad and kill them all. He just kill the leadership so that they don't have a place to rally behind, so they can't be a threat to the Brotherhood. They are a threat to the Brotherhood.
Can I say something really quick about this, by the way? It definitely feels like the Brotherhood, while you can make an argument on any one of the factions that the Brotherhood has to die, the only faction that makes the most sense for the Brotherhood to die is the Institute, and I feel like all of the other factions making you attack the Brotherhood just is there to it's either there to create a big spectacle end for the Brotherhood in every version of the game, or it's to make it a tough decision to not side with the Brotherhood because there is no option for peace with the Brotherhood. You either kill them or you don't. With the exception of the Minutemen, I guess, where the mission technically happens after the end of the game. But they still ask you to do it anyway, and there's no changing it. It just feels contrived for the Brotherhood to die in every single story with the exception of their own. That's just what I'm saying.
I guess we'll see what reality or what ending gets the canon from Fall 4 when the next Fall game comes out, because I'm very curious on what's going to happen there.
Something that concerns me is that Project Purity never comes up with the Brotherhood here in the Commonwealth. Well, not.
Well,
I mean that
if
it's
you-
not
if you talk to the
mentioned.
Brotherhood
That's
about
not what
it.
I mean. I don't mean that it's not mentioned. It's that the Project Purity isn't brought up as a reason really to keep the Brotherhood around by anyone else. Basically, everyone but the Brotherhood is completely unaware of Project Purity. And that feels stupid to me. Because that's a
True.
big fucking deal. Like, clean water for the entire Capital Wasteland? That's a pretty fucking big deal. Just saying.
Yeah, and I've also mentioned this to Dominic too. The fact that Preston asks you to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel because they're a threat when they are not, because they don't care about the Minutemen at all. They're neutral at worst and friendly at best. And the thing is, the second you follow Preston's stupid orders and blow up the Brotherhood of Steel, you think they're dead? No, they're just gonna come back with the rest of them and kill the Minutemen.
And
There's
Like,
a whole-
wrong.
there's
Honestly,
a whole-
anything wrong with keeping the Brotherhood of Steel around? Because would be completely fixed if they had never cut the sole survivor being able to become the elder
Elder.
of the Brotherhood.
Yep. I mean, that's just it. There hasn't been a game.
There is a reason. I think they pointed out that the reason they took the Elder thing out is because it would truly make the Brotherhood of Steel the absolute best faction to join no matter what.
Well, then
Because
give us a
to
reason.
join-
Then give us the ability to actually take over and make changes in the Institute. Then to make the Institute
Yeah.
just as viable, because the Institute then is
The
just as
Institute-
viable.
If like in game, not just like implications wise, if you actually could actively go out and make changes using the Institute would just hands down be the best option.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah, it
So for the institute, the only thing that would probably get me to want to side with them in a survival playfield, if they gave me the fucking ability to fast travel everywhere, because it's like, oh, you guys will give me
yeah.
fast travel. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
They kind of do.
They
Like,
kind of
when
do. You
get the
can travel to
teleporter-
them from anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't travel to anywhere from them.
No, you can travel
Which-
to the CIT ruins from the Institute,
like I
but you
said-
can't go anywhere else.
No,
Uh,
that's like my biggest gripe with them.
Also, it's 6:13.
with the
Yes, I know.
okay, I would like to end this then real quick because I wanted to say with the Institute ending for Fallout 4, it's you can't really say that you are actually the one making the decisions because Fallout 4 is the only Fallout game that has a predetermined character for the protagonist. So Nate and Nora are the protagonists of the game, and if they took over the Institute, basically what's implied is that the character Nate or Nora adopts the ideology of the Institute and withholds it. Because throughout the missions of the game, Nate and Nora
Holds
are
it, yeah.
very on board. Like, if you choose to side with them, they're very on board with everything the Institute wants to do. And they uphold Father's legacy to a T. So we can't even assume that that Nate or Nora would go out of their way to
make changes. And
Make
on top
changes
of
and-
on top of that, the whole game basically, the game presents you all sorts of things. Like, what is it? They're talking about how they're going to deal with the Brotherhood, and basically you get to choose between weapons production and upping synth production. No matter which one you pick, nothing changes. I don't think that has any effect on the game at all, which definitely feels stupid because, I mean, even when the Institute, if you make that decision, for example, synth patrols aren't less common out in the wasteland, even though that would make sense. And the Brotherhood has all that stuff where once they show up, they're all around the wasteland, and then if they blow up, they're just gone.
I think
Essentially.
that if you side with the Institute, there should have been an option where after Father dies, you can get a group of scientists to go get Nate and or Nora's body out of Vault 111, bring it to the Institute, and with the power of science, make a new, better, less evil son.
New, better, less evil son. Oh God! And
Oh my
all right,
God.
we'll,
I guess
we
less
do need to stop.
indoctrinated son.
We
Yeah,
do
yeah,
need to
we-
stop,
yeah,
but I'm just going to end with one sentence, and I promise this is the last sentence. The sole
Or
survivor
everything.
is the person who gets the most fucked up out of any Fallout protagonist in the history of the franchise because they don't get to win. Their story is never
Yeah.
properly resolved.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that's obviously on purpose.
Oh,
though.
maybe.
Like like the sole survivor loses their entire family. They gain some friends in the wasteland on the way, but is it worth losing your entire way of life, everything you knew and loved from your past? It's all gone in an instant. You lost your son, you lost your wife.
Your entire
husband,
quest,
you
your
lost
entire quest turns out to be for naught, and then from that point on in the entire game, you just become the errand boy again.
Mm-hmm.
You spend the entire game being an errand boy in hopes of finding your son, and whoops, spoiler alert, you don't get to be a parent anymore. Why don't you be an errand boy for a little bit longer until we're all done with you, and then we'll toss you
And
to
you
the
know what the
care card.
saddest thing about that is to me? The saddest thing is every single faction seems to not give a damn. Maybe some like side characters, like I know Ingram is sympathetic towards your mission, and I guess Maxon makes a comment, and I know like Dan's is sympathetic about it, but none of them actually give a shit about what your character's going through. They would rather send you on tasks to benefit themselves more than go out of their own way to help you, and that's the saddest thing. That
Cameron,
you never
you're,
actually find anyone.
Your mic is popping pretty hard. I just thought I'd let you know, by the way.
You never actually find anybody that wants to help you purely out of the goodness of their heart, except for Nick Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one that goes and helps you out of the goodness of your heart.
Anyway, Parsippany.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, is my mic still popping? Am I still good?
You're still
Or is
popping.
that-
You're still popping a little bit. Now you're quieter.
Okay.
I think you're going away from it. Is your mic filter touching your mic again?
No.
Shouldn't be.
No, it is not.
Oh, that sounds much better.
I'm going.
Right here. This sounds better.
Use them out down
Wait,
the
no.
road.
For a second, while it sounded like you were moving something, your voice got really, really clear, and it got very not
Here?
poppy. Yeah.
That's strange. So if I'm here, I sound good, and then I sound bad. I sound bad.
Well, yeah. Your popping stops until then. Also, I need to mess with my mic settings because my mic is really fucking.
How does
Is my
this
mic
sound?
peaky and loud for everybody else?
No.
Sounds okay to me.
Okay, well, I might just have to do some post stuff with the audio
Does this sound?
Yeah,
Good?
that sounds good.
Apparently, this pop filter here just makes it sound horrendous. I guess
Okay, well,
that's certainly something.
so I believe that.
How much I managed to get done in like an hour.
Oh my god.
So
Alright, I know everybody looking at me, by the way, I probably look like I am exhausted. Because here's the thing, I kind of fucking am. I did not sleep very well last night.
do you sleep well most nights?
Yeah. I mean, I do, relatively. Last night was especially, not so good.
Okay.
If you catch my drift.
Yes. All right. So we are currently
Oh, I
all
need
of
to
the
adjust.
raiders. All of the raiders have died, and we are trying to get to the girl as of right now,
Hey.
right? With the Mr. Handy hat, as we
Um,
discussed last time.
Yeah, so you guys got to her. 1 second. I need to remind you all what loot you got. So, from the raiders before, obviously you got the armor off of the main guy, which was a set of metal armor. You got
Right.
set of leather armor on another guy that was in there. You got 6 shotgun shells. You also got his pump action shotgun, which is a thing.
Mhm. By the way, Cameron, you are really, really low on your camera. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's the point.
Just thought I'd
I-
let you know. I'm
I
just trying to help.
raised it. Does it look bad on the layout?
It's not bad on the layout. I just didn't know if you were aware. That was all.
I mean, do you want me to move?
No, I think it's fine. Continue.
Okay. You also found a 9mm pistol with 17 rounds.
Okay.
You found 2 pipe pistols, which accumulated had 26 32 rounds.
can I take the 17 rounds for the 9mm, or does somebody want to take this 9mm in particular? Because obviously that's probably a good upgrade from a pipe pistol to start for now.
Probably use a not piece of shit that's bound to fall apart on the next shot.
That's probably a good idea. Plus, Jack is too busy rolling around at the speed of sound to use a pistol.
He literally is.
God.
He's
Yeah,
spin
quite
dashing
literally.
around the room.
Wrong. Keep rolling.
That's so funny.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
it's just a 9mm.
Yep, a 9mm pistol.
Okay.
That had 17 rounds. And collectively, you guys found 128 caps. Collectively.
Hog.
So that was what was on those raiders. I apologize, I didn't inform you guys what was on them
There
before.
is
Okay.
no information for the 9mm pistol.
There in the new void, yes. In the old void, there is.
Not
I'm
the
still.
one you sent me.
Yes, I know. In the old,
Oh,
I'm still in the process
right,
of
right.
moving everything over. So the 9mm pistol, I'll just send to you. Give me a sec.
Like I said before, my loot tables that I wrote for Parsippany High School were made before the changes to the weapons and stuff, and before the new voids and stuff were swapped over. So there are items and stuff that I have in my loot tables that haven't been fully implemented because they were implemented before, but aren't now.
Do I have-
So
Okay, right. I have base agility, so I can't use it. Let's see, D4.
the 9mm
Okay.
pistol is currently at what I have written down here, 68 condition. And the pump action shotgun is at 49.
So we're splitting up the how many caps was it?
Wait,
Again?
128.
Okay,
128. So 128 caps divided by all of us. That should be like 100 and.
okay, let me just double check. This is round type D4, damage dice 2. That means 2D4, correct? I'm not dumb.
Yes, I think so. Dominic's better at explaining it because he was the one who wrote it. I'm just adopting it.
Okay, just want to make sure.
So we each get 42
68.
caps, right? With one person getting an extra cap.
I'll take 42 caps.
I will also take 42 caps.
So it brings me to 59. Almost nice.
Jesse getting
I
43.
got 55. I got 55 caps now.
Let's see, 9mm ammo.
So wait, I get 44 then, or 42, 3?
43.
43.
Okay, 43.
Okay.
Okay, 43.
So really quick, Eden is going to mostly leave the looting to his friends because his friends need some better armor and things. He is going to move over and start to try to comfort the little girl.
Definitely checking out that metal armor.
She's currently she's not really all that responsive. She looks very weak. She's sweating profusely and you can see blood pooling in her gums.
Jeez.
Okay.
He holds out his little like robotic extendo arm to her to help her up.
She reaches up but very slowly and grabs onto it.
He grabs, so he helps her pull up, and he gets her. God, he doesn't have anything on him that would help her out, especially not with radiation.
Well, Jack might have some. Because I think, yeah, I think I have a couple of Radaway.
Do you actually have any Radaway? Where did we get Radaway? That's pretty
From the
baller if
stash
you do.
I think the doctor
From
might
the
have given it to me.
stash.
Oh!
I think I either the doctor or the stash, I believe. One of those two gave us some free Radaway.
Why don't we administer some to her then?
I believe. I mean, Cameron, am I? I mean, I don't remember. I think we did because I wrote it down.
From what I remember, Radaway was given in game 1. I haven't given any I don't remember giving any Radaway this time around. I could go double check to make sure, just to be safe, because I also could be forgetting.
Because I know I wrote it down, and I just want to make sure I wasn't that I didn't mishear whenever. Because I remember I heard Radaway.
me
I
see.
just want to make sure that way I'm not like metagaming this or whatever. That's like I want to make sure that
My phone.
Because I
ringer
do
is off
remember
now.
giving you Radaway in game 1. Because there was some Radaway in the stash in game 1.
and I think you also said that there was also some in this stash as well, but I'm not too sure about that.
Okay, so what I have written down here is if you guys convince the doctor to give you supplies, he gave you 1 Rad X and 1 Radaway.
Okay, then yeah, we do
Okay,
have.
So we should have one right
Okay.
away at least, and
I think.
yeah, I think girl.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right. He did give us stim packs as well, though. I remember
Yeah.
strictly.
Well, yeah. So the girl can have it because she definitely needs it.
So what's
Probably
the-
best to have the medical professional use it.
Who's the medical professional here?
The veterinarian.
I'm the closest thing.
Closest thing.
I mean, I'm an animal medical professional, not a human animal
I mean,
medical professional. But I mean,
so yeah, because if I load up, I could easily become the medic. Because I can. Because my next thing was gonna be medic either way. So
You were gonna take the medic perk?
yeah, because that's what I did last time. That way I can heal up. I was gonna do medic on mechanics, kind of stuff.
Mechanics probably works better, and I believe if I had to guess, Alex? What's your intelligence again?
I don't think it's my intelligence isn't great because none of the things I was specifically going for required it. It's just 5.
Oh well, I suppose
Mine's
then it
also
doesn't
5.
matter.
But I'm okay. Well, either way, I mean, if Alex wants to administer it, he can.
No, take medic if you want to. That's totally fine. The only
I-
thing that I would suggest is if you're going to be staying back to snipe, medic only benefits you, and the later versions of the perk benefit everybody who's nearby. That's the
I
only
mean,
thing I would say. That's all.
Well, that's the only thing I was planning to get it for was just for myself, so that way, in case
I mean,
things get
it's
hairy
just-
in the back.
But
Get Harry in the back.
Either way.
What
Yeah,
is the next on the metal armor?
Okay, well, I guess right now, I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter who does it really at this point. It's
Anyway, we haven't leveled up anyway, so
so,
the only thing that can't do it is me because I get -2.
Oof.
Okay, so
A
I mean,
robot
I
has
was
a
having
low
good luck.
intelligence. Why is that funny to me?
I have a less
I'm afraid-
complicated processor. That's all.
I'm afraid to roll because I used up all my luck last time. There was so many good rolls last time around. God. What would be the
So
roll?
I would-
Hang on,
I
I'm
would
I'm getting you the metal armor, Alex. I heard you.
I would like you to roll with disadvantage, because as you approach her with the Radaway, she recoils back away from the needle. She doesn't want to be anywhere near it. So if you're going to try to...
Hey, I've got an
administer to her,
idea. I've got an
she
idea.
flails- she begins to flail
I also
around.
have an idea too.
Well, here.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah,
just
I
a
think we have
second.
Yeah, you go ahead and.
Eden is going to put on the party hat that he took. And he's going to put it on in front of her.
That's...
He's going to try to make her feel better or distract her. You know, he's just trying to be...
You equip the party hat, and the party hat gives a temporary charisma +1.
Oh. Well, that's nice. So, I'm just trying to look silly for the girl. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay. You place the party hat on top of you. Obviously, being a robot with a singular appendage, you kind of struggle to get the strap properly.
Yes,
like
it
stretched out
looks
to
funny.
put it on. So it looks very funny, and she looks to you, and you can tell that she's trying to laugh, but she can't because she's.
Now's your chance. Administer the Radaway.
And so one.
Take
So
a
just
drink
I guess so just a 1d20 then.
Yep.
Okay, because that's all I. God fuck.
So as you go to administer the Radaway, she kind of recoils back and
Where's my fucking...
tears her eyes away from the funny eyebot. and she starts to cry, and attempt to move away from the needle, but she can't.
So before Jack does anything else, he will just simply, I guess, calm her down. Like, we're not here to hurt you. We're just here to help you, and you really need this medicine in you.
Alex, the metal armor has no bonus to energy or radiation AC. It has 4 ballistic bonus AC, so your AC for ballistic would be 14.
Okay.
It's got a
So-
weight of 8 and a max condition of 75.
Do me a favor and
But it
roll
also-
a charisma check.
Wait,
It
for me.
lowers your
So-
agility, but you know what? I'll just send it to
Okay,
you.
Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't really.
God. So crying, she shakes her head and is still attempting to crawl away from you because she's afraid. And she has no voice anymore. As she attempts to cry out, nothing escapes her lips. She's just silent.
Well, I guess all Jack is gonna do is just give her so he's just gonna give her well, he's gonna go to the nearest right. He's gonna go over to her, give her a bit of a hug, just try to get her to calm down a bit. She's soothing her, so he's trying his best to try to get her to.
If
relax
anything,
and
we can
calm.
just take her. We'll just walk her home.
Yeah. Jack will just pick her up and say, "Well, you don't have to take it now, but when you feel ready, let me know."
I do think we should definitely come back here afterwards though, because there's still a
Oh
basement
yeah,
and
no.
a second floor.
We have I agree with that.
I agree
Okay.
as well.
Pick her up, and once you tell her that she doesn't have to take the rat away, she hugs you as you pick her up, and she's just holding on to you. But you notice, Jack, as you pick her up, you touch her hand, and you can
Geiger.
feel the skin beginning to loosen on
Oh,
her
My
on her hand.
hit, and I imagine my guy counter is just going haywire right now.
Yes, it is. So as you hold her, she is basically radioactive at this point. So
Well,
Dominic, remind
Jack-
me, how do you have rads written down here? I need to remember exactly how they work.
Okay, so what do you mean exactly? Do you just mean the effects of radiation
Yes.
poisoning?
So I know that how you build rads, because in rads we have it in combat. What was it? Radiation picks up, like, you get 1 point of rad per minute or something.
No, it's entirely dependent on you. You have to be the one to pick how much rads are being administered.
Yes.
So if
that's
I
what
go
I'm
over
trying
to the if I go over to the Wasteland Survival Guide, and we head down to the radiation section of the Wasteland Survival Guide, where you would read up on this. Hang on.
still don't have the Wasteland Survival.
Yes,
Guide.
you do. I have sent it to you multiple times.
Scrolling through our DMs, I don't see it.
Try using the search function.
I have.
Keep rolling.
I'm going to send it to you one final time,
Mhm.
and that's it. If you say that it's gone again, I'm gonna smack you.
Now we have video proof.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Wait, is
Scrolling
this
up through
correct?
here.
Armor skill taking 0 AP.
Yes, and the armor skill is passive if it says 0 AP.
Oh, okay. So is this heavy armor? I'm guessing.
Yeah, it essentially counts as heavy armor.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no, the fucking run and gun shotgunner is gonna be bad at stealth.
Okay, so where is
the least salty of us?
Radiation and rad damage. Basically, there's the effects of all the radiation levels, and radiation from the environment is taken a certain number of rads per round. Characters in combat will take radiation damage from the environment at the end of their turn. To convert this damage into per minute damage or per hour damage, multiply the initial number by 10, then multiply that number by 60, respectively. Also use different numbers for hourly, minutely, and by turn. Environmental radiation damage is not affected by your RAC. It's essentially you have to tell it how many she's going to gain, and there's a maximum of 1,000.
You're at the moment. What I have written down is that you are gaining radiation. Do I need to tell them the exact numbers, or do I
Well,
calculate
yes.
that myself?
No, if they're taking radiation damage, they have to know the numbers.
So right now your
Obviously.
Geiger counter is reading you are gaining 1 rad per second.
Okay, well,
If
you
that-
know what? Try to figure out how much that adds up to when we make it to for 2 hours, I guess.
Well,
It'll be a
maybe
2
I
hour. It'll
shouldn't
be a
have written it
2 hour
down.
walk.
I shouldn't have written it down in terms of Fallout 4 standards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it be
So
1
it's gonna
rad
be-
per minute. No. Yeah,
So
that's
it's gonna be like 100.
It would be. He would get 120 rads
Yeah.
by the time he got back to
Yeah.
town.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
then that's fine.
So I'm at 121 right now because of my little Nuka Cola.
So you guys are heading back then with her in tow, or in tow, quote unquote.
Yep.
Yes. I already moved.
And-
Eden out to the outside where we left last time.
Okay,
And-
1 moment.
And of course, Jack will just hold her back. He'll hold her in like a hold her with her facing him and such like that. Keep her uncomfortable
Okay.
while they make the journey.
Okay. So carrying the child.
Oh god, Cameron has been. I can't keep closing the thing to send people things because every time I do, it stops Cameron's webcam. Now you're back. I mean, you're back now, but it was gone for like a minute.
If stuff was in the void.
It is in the void. It's in the original void as well. I'm trying. Look,
Well, you didn't send me the original void.
I have a lot of crap to do. Like I've got a lot of heavy lifting to do in this tabletop.
I understand, but it's been almost a month.
Bingus! I have 100 other things. I only just yesterday, have been able to get rid of my fucking Adobe Premiere problem.
I understand.
I'm a busy lad.
I understand that you have a lot of things to do.
Fuck off.
Anyway,
Yes, we're making our way back to Pleasant Skies.
Anyway, you guys do not manage to encounter anything on your way back to Pleasant Skies. You notice that the rad stags that you had encountered before have moved on.
Yeah,
And you
that's fair.
eventually reach Pleasant Skies. Returning, you see the gate guard sitting atop his podium. As he sees you approaching, he opens the gate up and he says, "Welcome back." He sits back down and opens up his comic book.
Rush the girl
That's
to the
just,
hospital.
Yep, Jack is there it is. Just yeah, I'm rushing to the hospital where okay, let me get things centered.
Also, I need to
Okay.
update my HP here because I still have 12 HP.
Jack's just
Okay.
gonna tell her you just gotta be brave for me. Things will get
Rushing
better.
to the hospital, you see that the doctor is currently standing outside. And he says, "Oh, thank God! Bring her in! Bring her in!"
And we do.
And he opens
Yep.
the door.
And Jack will just hold on to her just so that way you can probably make sure that she doesn't. But he's gonna keep comforting her and everything else to keep her calm. Let her know
Okay.
that.
He says, "Hold her there and hold her tight." And he goes into the back room. You notice that he moves back here, and he moves back here, and he grabs something from the other room, and he walks out, and you see him holding a needle, and he says, grabs her arm, and he says, "Just give me 1 second," and he injects her with something, and you notice as he pulls it out, she falls right to sleep, and he picks her up, and he says, "All right, I'll take her from here on in," and he grabs her and takes her back into the operating room and shuts the door.
Oh,
Also,
Yes,
I'm sorry about that. I just got a fucking pop-up on my phone that said, "Oh, your Spotify Wrapped." I thought, okay, I mean, I'll tap on that, but apparently it just starts blasting music.
Well,
So I'm sorry.
no worries, no worries. So, you are now sitting in the waiting room as the hum of the fluorescent lights above you begin to become ear-piercing, and the squeaking of the fan above gets louder and louder as the silence grows more and more apparent.
Jack would just like I guess I could probably use some of this stuff. I mean, I'll save this for later just to be safe.
I wish I knew how long this was going to take. Eden definitely needs to make his way over to the robot repair shop because he is in bad shape.
Well, I guess I'll guess
Eden carefully asks if in inquisitive beeps if you can wait for the girl while he goes to get his insides repaired and such.
Jack would just say, "Can you watch the girl for me?"
Watch girl.
Like,
watch girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my insides sorted.
Like I said, with me, you just sound like a broken hillbilly trying to speak English, and with Alex, you're speaking English.
I'm a refined gentleman.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. You go patch yourself up, buddy.
So Eden is going to go and float over everything and head over to the robot repair shop to check the door again. He gives it a knock.
Approach the robot repair shop. Hold on, the fucking front panel on my fucking computer fell off. Hold on. God, can you get? Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Wait here for scheduled maintenance. There we go. Okay, it's done. So, as you approach the robot repair shop, you do see a familiar face, standing in front of the door. It's definitely not the child that opened the door before, but it is Samantha.
Oh, Samantha.
She's sitting outside the door, and she sees you coming, and she says, "Oh, it's you. Hold on there." And she puts something. You see her put something into her pocket, and she turns around and looks to you. Says, "Are you looking for the repair man?"
just again, FYI, I'm currently wearing a party hat.
She doesn't question it.
I mean, that's great.
Not at all.
So in relatively pained beeps, oh yeah, that's right. She can understand me because she has a robotics expert, doesn't she? He's well. It's gratifying to meet you again, Samantha. We went to the old high school to grab a girl who ran off, and well, let's just say that I took a few dings, more than I could normally just brush off. I'm hoping to maybe find somebody to fix me up.
Poor thing. Well, he's not here right now, so you know what? I'll fix you up. And she says, "Just follow me," and she starts leading you back towards the plane, where
that's very kind of you.
For him.
What was that I saw you put into your pocket earlier? I don't mean to intrude. I'm just a bit curious.
Oh, no, nothing much. It was just an old wrapper. Just brought some food to the kiddo, that's all.
Do I think she's lying? What do you think? I could make a. I forget if I think she is. I could roll insight maybe.
Go
ahead. All right. Yeah. Okay. First roll of the night. 18.
Yes, the first successful roll tonight.
You definitely see some sweat coming down her cheek. Although you don't notice any malice, but you definitely see that she's not telling the truth.
Well, as he's following her, he just mentions, "Well, I suppose that if you don't want to tell me, it's none of my business, but don't fret if you're feeling embarrassed or some such. I'm a good listening ear."
Gets by your cute little ass sensor. And she opens, you see her open up a door here.
Okay.
And, you know those, bar doors where you, flip it up and I don't know what they're called. But she leads you over and says, sit in the corner there.
Like right here?
No. That's power
Here.
armor. Right here.
Okay.
I want to point out
That's
that,
power armor magic.
I was told that the sawed-off shotgun was 2d8, I believe, for damage, right?
Originally? I've tweaked everything as per Cameron's request.
Okay, well now, so the pump action shotgun is just, I mean, I guess now it's technically an upgrade, but it's not an upgrade from last time.
Explain.
Because the sawed-off shotgun is 2d6 and the pump shotgun is 2d8, so I'm going to have the same damage.
Well, the pump shotgun is at 2d8 now, yes.
It's gonna be worse than it was before because I mean I guess that's how balancing works, but
I mean, I here's the thing. I didn't have the original like stats that Cameron gave over to you. 12 gauge in the Wasteland Survival Guide is a D6 and 20 gauge is a D8. And the pump shotgun shoots 20 gauge rather than 12 gauge. Like the sawed off.
now basically if I switch to the pump shotgun, I'd be doing the same amount of damage, but it would assumedly take longer to reload, whatever heavy reload means.
You would just have to reload after every round if you wanted to fire both. Essentially speaking, you have more rounds in a clip as well. Your fire rate's just reduced and your range is increased.
Wait. Huh?
Okay, alright, so to basically give you the rundown on the differences between the sawed-off and the pump shotgun, the sawed-off is 2d6 with a fire rate of 2, meaning that you can fire 2d6 shots per attack at maximum, but it uses up your whole clip of 2. The pump shotgun does 2d8. You can only fire it once per round unless you want to use its special ability to basically use AP to make a second attack when you make an attack action.
Oh. Okay, brain working now. Brain go spin.
Congratulations.
Gears go kerchink.
Anyway,
So,
I'm about to be worked on. Be doctored.
So you see Samantha dig into a large box behind the counter, and she pulls out a bunch of tools, and she says, "Now, just keep in mind, I haven't worked on an iBot in a long time, so bear with me." And she starts
turns him into
tinkering around, opening up panels, fixing wires, and she's spending the time to fix you up.
Okay, wonderful. I'll just let her fix me up. I'm assuming we can get
What are you doing at the moment, there, Alex?
I was going to head to Samantha's and assumedly sell off some of these weapons I got, but obviously she's currently busy, so...
Well, you can still head up
I guess,
there.
yeah, I'd head up. I wouldn't know that she's currently busy.
You're walking in on a scandalous scene.
Well, where is she doing this again? So I didn't have Roll20 open when you were talking about
She's doing it up behind the counter.
Oh, okay, well, I gotta get a little bit of stuff sorted first anyway, because I gotta put the new, pump shotgun info in, so... In a moment, I will walk into Samantha's.
Okay.
Okay. So, as time begins to pass, Jack, you see the doctor walk out of the operating room, and he wipes his brow off with a towel, and he looks to you. Ah, you're still here.
Jack just standing there looking like doing the cool guy pose against the wall with his arm crossed. Just
the doctor startles him and he falls over. It's actually not because he slipped. It's a reflex.
It's his reflex to drop shot.
I'm so sorry. I promise. I'll be done.
I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh my god, you started me. I'm sorry. Okay, but no.
God.
Okay. Jack will go get out of the cool the typical cool guy pose.
Okay.
He says, "Oh wait, did he tell me like how well she was?" Or...
No, he just said, "Oh, you're still here."
Oh, I mean, of course I'm gonna be still here. I mean, I want to make sure the girl's okay.
Oh, that's good. It makes it so that I don't have to track you down later. And he walks over and he hands you a small bag. He's like, here's payment for the work.
I have two sides right now. Oh God. Do I do a Sebastian or do I not do a Sebastian? Do I do a Sebastian or do I not do a Sebastian?
Don't you fucking do. It's just the wasteland. If people didn't want to give out caps, they wouldn't.
I just because I feel like Jack would not accept them because he's a kind person. He would have done that for
God
free.
damn it, we shouldn't have fucking left him there.
I had to get fixed. What's your excuse?
Oh wait, yeah, you know what? I said I'll head later, so could say I'm
Oh,
still
Jack
there.
declined.
No, hey,
Yeah,
now.
I know. Man,
Jack,
God
Jack,
damn it.
Jack, well,
Fucking goody two shoes.
Jack just said, "Look, the caps are mighty fine, but only thing I really need right now is maybe some getting rid of some Rads myself, because that girl definitely gave me a little bit, but I don't need the caps."
All right. Well, then I assume that you're
I-
not
We got
afraid of needles.
Goodies.
I,
Sorry.
well, there was this one time when I was a kid back in Hub City. Didn't go so very well.
Backstory seating.
No. That was more of a sarcastic kind of like him joking about it.
Well, I'll
Uh,
take that as I'm gonna have to knock you out with a blackjack.
Knocked her out but yeah, no. Jack accepts it and says he will also don't. Yeah, I would have saved that. I would have saved that girl for free.
Well, at least let me treat you for free as a thanks. And he walks over here and he gets under this desk and he pulls out a thing of Radaway and he says, "All right, lift up your sleeve."
Yep. Okay, he does so.
And
As he gets a
as you
notification
watch,
saying good karma. Yeah.
as you watch him administer this Radaway to you, you get to see how a medical professional would apply Radaway. And I want you to permanently, from watching him do this, permanently gain +10 to each Radaway that you use.
Oh, Christ.
I will simply. So I'm just gonna simply gosh, how do I?
I
You
have
can
not
put it
named
in
this
as a perk.
so.
A rank 0 perk.
So,
Mhm.
Mr.
Okay.
DM, man, I just want to check really quick. If I'm assuming you have the information, how many shells were in the clip of the pump shotgun, and what was its condition?
He fired 2 of them. And the
Okay, so
condition was I think 49.
Okay, I should have everything.
Okay.
So plus 10 to all Radaway uses.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just put that as that, and that'll be good.
And as he administers it, you notice that he also, when he pulls it out, he injects you with a couple of other things here to stave off some of the side effects. And he injects you with some Med-X.
So wait, oh fuck, I don't remember. God, I cannot remember if my torso was crippled at the end of last time, or if it just got crippled before my internet died and I wasn't able to change it. Fuck.
Told you that you don't have to worry about that because you couldn't change it and nobody could really keep proper track of it. So
I mean, if you're
for
sure,
now I'm gonna let it like slide, obviously, because nobody could track it. So as he
I mean, and yeah, and Jack will say, Jack will say, whenever she does get better, if you happen to spot me, let me know. Because I definitely would like to check up on her.
I definitely will. She was definitely on the brink of ghoulifying. If you didn't find her, she probably would look a hell of a lot different than she does now.
Yeah, that girl. I mean,
she'll be out for a while.
Yep. Yeah, on the spot, she's safe. We found her among a bunch of raiders, and that was a pleasant experience.
Really? Raiders? And where did you find her again? Parsippany?
Yeah, Parsippany School.
Raiders this close to Pleasant Skies.
We
should probably let
didn't finish
Samantha
up.
know about that.
Don't worry.
We
I wrote
will.
that down.
I will, but we didn't necessarily clear out the whole entire area. We just simply got to her first and got her back here, and then we're gonna head back in a bit to clear out the place.
Well, that was definitely the smart thing to do. Any longer, and she might not be here anymore.
Well, I'm glad about that. Well, either way, I'll make sure to tell Samantha about that then, and then me and my friends probably head back over and make sure there's no other raiders hiding about in that place.
Well, this whole town owes you. Thanks again. I gotta get back to it. And he kind of shakes your hand, and he moves back over to the operating room.
And then suddenly a notification pops up. You're a hero among the staff. Or
Fame gained in pleasant skies.
You've
But,
been
yeah.
accepted.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
so what's on the agenda for Azalea there?
I think I've got everything good, so I'm gonna say wander into the big old plain.
As you enter, you obviously see the big guy, big sentry bot there, as he kind of stares at you when you wander in. And you see Samantha behind her counter, working with tools and, kind of sticking wrenches and soldering irons and things inside of
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You hear as you enter. Now be gentle with me down there.
Well,
And
well,
you see Samantha pop down, as soon as you say that, you see her pop down a blast, those like blast masks that you wear when you use a blowtorch, and she grabs a blowtorch and she says, "Now I'll be careful now," and she starts welding something together.
just from the way you're describing this, instead of just imagining somebody actually like working on a robot, what I'm just meaning is like jamming a wrench in an open hole and like just blow torching around.
The person who's the guy you never want playing Operation.
God.
Just pulls out his processor, looks it over, like, oh, that's not supposed to be out, and just jams it in there.
So after a while, she sees you approaching and she says, "Hold on, give me a second." She's all focused and she's welding a piece of scrap or a piece of metal back onto Eden there, and she finishes like, "All right, all done, little fella."
Oh, well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I really do appreciate it. What do I owe you for this job?
You don't owe me nothing.
Oh, now that's poppycock. At least
Eh.
let me give you something. A few caps. I got some Instamash I ain't gonna be able to use.
Oh,
I
I
got-
got some Instamash. I like Instamash.
Here, and he gives her the box of Instamash.
She goes, "That's gonna be my dinner tonight," and
Just
she
pour the
puts
powder in a vent.
puts the Instamash into her pocket, and she looks towards Zelia. "Ah, you're back as well. You need something, darling?"
God, I forgot to practice being Russian again. God damn it. Oh well. Uh,
L plus British.
shut the fuck up. It's
Brit-
not
British-
intentional. It's a disease.
Unleash the Brit.
It's a disease. I can't help it. This is ableism.
Oh,
I guess
fuck,
that's
Jesus.
not a disease. I didn't mean that. That sounded much worse the way I said it. But anyway, we got quite a bit back at that back from those raiders, so not much I can do with uh 5 different guns at the same time.
All right then. I guess you're looking to sell.
If you're taking, I don't actually remember if she said she is or not.
Well, place them down. Let me take a look.
Okay, so I currently have on me listed are I think I guess I don't imagine she's gonna want to buy back the original sawed-off shotgun.
Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. I feel like
I was gonna sell her back the. Oh, well, I don't have it, but I was gonna sell her back the original 32 pistol if I had it.
Alright, did you give that to... No, you gave it to Jack.
I gave it to somebody. I think I gave it to
I
Jack.
have to go back
I
to
was
the
confused.
original
You're,
void.
I know.
You're 32?
I know the void. I had to set up a bunch of things. It's all still in the process of being moved. I promise I'll have more time this week now that my fucking disaster is done. Plus, my main computer will be out of commission for 2 whole days while I upload the 24-hour Pokemon live stream.
But so out of her bag of infinite mysteries that all Fallout protagonists have, I guess, can multiple people be the protagonist? Are we the
Yes.
protagonist?
Yes.
Yes.
Bethesda
In this
doesn't like
instance,
that
yes.
though.
Two, the original shot-off shotgun, which is probably lower than 69 condition, but considering the fiasco last time, puts that down. another sawed-off shotgun that is on the edge of falling apart at 6 condition. 3 pipe pistols, one at 26, one at 1 condition, and one at 12 condition. And I think I'm gonna keep the combat knife and I'm keep the 9mm. So yeah, that's it for weapons.
So she looks at the weapons that you've placed down on the counter and honey, you've basically given me a pile of garbage, but you know what? I can use it. Use it for spare parts and
She's gonna
such.
move the second shot-off shotgun and the 1 pipe pistol off to the side. Like, these are garbage, I know, but these are fine, right?
They'll do for now. Let me see. You see her looking at it and evaluating it for a while, and for the
pipe pistol,
the
26 is 26 out of 50.
she looks at the pipe pistol and this is me, by the way, checking the void myself,
No,
making sure that I got values
I'm gonna
set right.
try to be Russian. Don't be British. Try to be Russian. Don't be British. No, I'm not exactly expecting very much here. I just better than just throwing them on the ground.
Well, for this pipe pistol here, I'll give you around 13 caps.
I'll take it.
Okay, she takes the pipe pistol and gives you 13 caps. And for this here sawed-off shotgun, now, let's see. The one that you bought from me before?
I don't imagine I'll be getting back full price on that.
No, that you definitely won't be. I'll pay you 10 caps for it.
That'll be up to... Sorry, I'm trying to math. My brain is not working. So it's
By the way, while this is going on,
okay.
Eden comes back with a box of 9mm rounds to buy after, but he's waiting his turn patiently.
She looks to you holding that little box with still wearing the party hat, and you can see her in her eyes, her heart is just melting.
Yeah, that'll do too. So the rest of these aren't good for any caps, just scrap parts.
For the rest of these basically piles of scrap and junk at this point, I'll give you 5 caps.
Fair enough.
Alright, I can use them for spare parts and shit, so let's see. And she puts them... You see her hold open in a box. Looking into the box, you see it's a bunch of, like, weapon parts and broken guns and stuff, and she piles it into this box, folds it back up, and slides it under the desk, and hands you 5 caps for those, and as well as the other caps that she promised.
Okay, and so, the words. 38 rounds. I'm not using those anymore. Is somebody else using them?
38 rounds?
I think, I don't think anybody's currently using the 38 rounds at all.
Should I keep
Goodness, my audio's all over the place.
Or...
I think you either keep them or sell them specifically.
I was thinking, I was thinking about selling them to her, because I mean, I only have 16, so it's probably not worth a whole lot, but
Probably going to be worth 8 caps or less.
yeah.
I'll pay you 1 cap per. I'll pay you 1 cap per 2.
Yeah, so 8 caps.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'm not here to argue over prices. I'm just here to, do something better than.
Well, that suits me just fine, darling. And she takes the bullets and throws you 8 caps.
So that brings me up to 98, I believe.
So the poorest eyebot in the wasteland finally takes a quick step up to the counter and pops a box of 10 9mm rounds on the counter. Is it alright if I purchase these?
She says, "You're allowed to purchase anything you want, sweetheart." And she looks to you. So you're buying 10?
I'm buying 10. So it should be like
do me a
20.
favor and roll me a charisma check.
Sure. That should be. Hang on. It actually should be pretty good. It should be like +2 right now, for like a barter check.
Because you have a temporary +1 to
11.
your charisma.
I think these. Would we say, since I think the ammo type of the sawed-off got switched? Because I'm pretty sure before it was 20.
I don't know about that. I don't know what camera.
I had listed it was 2d8s last time, because remember all the stuff I had written down was for the original
Yeah,
like
but
Yes.
system where
I was
weapons
gonna
were
say,
tied
so
to
are
damage,
those
not
now 12 gauge? Since
They
were
would now
being
be 12
used
gauge.
Okay, so then
Yes.
those are. I should sell those too, since those won't fit in my new shotgun.
Well, and I'll trade them out for half price. But she looks to you,
So,
Eden. She says, "As much as I love that cute chassis of yours, I have to be fair. That'll
I
be
would-
2 caps a bullet."
I wouldn't have it any other way. That's 20 then. I do suppose. Oh, what the heck?
where
Why
the
do I have?
fuck are 12 gauge shells on the list? Am I blind?
Why is this not?
12 gauge shells.
Why is this not?
Oh,
Going
They're right
they're
there.
up here.
Their value is 3,
There-
20
there's,
gauge.
There's two separate things. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the guns. I'm stupid.
Hergity durgity, the cow's coming for your burgundy dicky.
Okay, so half value, so it's if that's 12 per bullet, or 3 per bullet.
Okay, sorry. So that was 20. Hang on, I had to fix something on my sheet
Okay, so
here.
that's 18 caps for all the 12 gauge, I think. Or
No,
was she not talking to me when she was she?
she's talking to Eden
Oh, okay.
because
thought-
Eden was buying the crate of 9mm. I should have made that clear. That's my bad. So yeah, that would be 20 caps for the crate of 9mm.
Yeah. So
Oh, there you are.
he does. He slides the 20 caps over, and when he does, he says, "I do actually have one other little thing. I was wondering you might be able to help. Well, two, I suppose. It would probably be a good idea to get a little bit of maintenance done on this pistol I picked up." And he like shows off the Chinese pistol. It's not too bad, but I could definitely do with a little bit of repairs. What do you charge for repairs?
Let me see. Remind me what the exact condition on that pistol would be.
36 out of 75.
Okay, she looks at it. We'll fix this baby up for 15 caps.
Well, I would be more than certainly happy to pay that. And he slides her 15 caps.
So she begins to. She said, "All right." And she pulls out a couple of tools. Now, before I begin here, is there anything else I can do for you, Miss Azalea?
Well, for now, it's yeah, God, brain is not functioning today. It's just these shells that are not exactly going to be doing me any good anymore with this thing. Pointing to the pump shotgun, just sets those down on the counter, and that's 12 gauge. Ew.
Oh, and I forgot to
12,
mention,
12
by the
gauge.
way, if you didn't see, the new pump shotgun is a heavy reload rather than
I
a quick
commented on
one.
that. What exactly did that mean again?
So, that's right, I was going to go over this. The reloading. So, quick reloads is the attack action. Heavy reloads take your full turn to reload.
Okay.
I'll give you 26 caps for all these.
Oh. For 12 gauge?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. She
Okay.
gives you the caps.
So that brings me up to, got a math again. 124. Okay.
I don't know why I find it really funny. I'm looking at the void, by the way, and I see alien power cell value 40. Like, yeah, all right, dude.
Yeah.
It makes sense game wise. Like, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
really.
Makes sense game wise, but like,
That was in a game wise, yes.
Maybe we'll
makes
buy it
sense.
from an alien.
I think like roleplay wise, definitely. I mean, that's assuming we're even gonna come across aliens or anything.
You could
But,
sell them, is the thing.
yeah.
It's a wild, wild
Yeah, I'm
wasteland
saying,
out
like-
there.
Oh, I imagine selling them. I guess it also would depend on who you're selling it to, because somebody who isn't like a scientist, if you try to tell them that they're alien rounds, they're just gonna be like, all right, buddy, they look fancy, I'll give you 40. But
Yeah.
like if you tried to sell them to like a scientist, you'd be like, oh my fucking god, holy shit, I will give you my life savings.
Like, give me that. Let me research it.
Oh!
But
Oh, shit. Okay, let me know when you're done trading out ammo, because there's something else important that needs to be done.
And
I
I'm guessing
understand
you're
that it's
looking to top up ammo for that fancy new pump action you got there.
yeah, it's, so I'm not sure what was in the reserve of the 9mm
The reserve?
or in the 9mm. Like what was
Oh, in the 9mm. The 9mm pistol was fired 4 times.
okay, and it is. Hold on, where's the?
Some people are typing a chat.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Oh,
It's
wait,
not in.
wait, wait,
Oh, there's
son,
people.
wait, son.
Holy
Fuck,
shit!
Wild
in
one.
Chat, hog. Okay, so clip size 15, so that means it was down to 11. So 4 on top of. God damn it! I have too many different windows open. Okay, 4 on top of, and I think I'm going to get it up to.
Beep boop.
God
7,
damn it.
okay. So how much would 17 9mm rounds be?
Oh, how many
4?
how much condition did I repair, by the way, on the pistol?
She hasn't started working on it yet, but she's
Oh.
gonna repair it to full.
Actually, no,
Oh,
I'm not
gotcha.
gonna get that many. I'm gonna get so 4 plus 6. I'm just gonna get 7 9mm rounds, and let's see, 7 9mm. Get 2 more for the shotgun, and then
We'll say while you're like
14.
doing the math, like while
No,
Azalea's doing
I
math
got
and
it.
stuff.
7 9mm, 14 20 gauge.
Okay, so you're selling. Oh, you're buying more
Buying.
9mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've sold
so
all
you
the
said
ammo I want to sell.
okay. So you're buying how many?
7 9mm and 20 gauge. These are to get very specific numbers in what I'm holding because I'm
Okay,
stupid like that.
let's see. Okay, so for all of that, that'll be around 110 caps.
Whew, okay, I'm guessing the 20 gauge was probably the most of that. Okay. I mean,
Ammo is always very
is-
valuable, darling. Not exactly something you can
No.
truly put a price tag on.
well, you seem to do just fine.
She's just smiling at you.
I think
Eden slides over and just attaches the party hat. No, I'm kidding.
I think we'll just do it 110.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay. 110 for
So I'm down
for the ammo.
Yep. Okay, so that brings me down to 14. Now I'm fucking stacked, bitch.
But
Okay,
you
so I
got
got
plenty
I
of
have-
ammo.
Yeah, I have 20 9mm reserve ammo now, and a full clip in the 9mm, and that should bring me up to what was it? Because I have 8, I think. I already forgot how many shotgun shells I bought.
Are you kidding me?
You bought 20.
20. Okay. Right. 4. So fill up my clip. Right. 2020. I remember now. Well, yeah.
The word.
I don't know how I got such good grades in math. I am fucking terrible.
So
I can't do mental math for shit. But
as a last thing, before she begins work on the pistol, which I'm imagining is going to take a little bit, Eden quickly interjects and says, "By the way, would you perhaps have the expertise to open up a small locked well, I'll just be frank, it's a lunchbox, but it's locked up tight."
she looks to you. What's in the lunchbox?
We don't know. Well, that's what I was hoping to have help finding out. Can I pay you to open up the lunchbox?
She looks to you.
He holds
Sure,
it out,
why not?
wearing the party hat, like he's a
So
kid
you
going to
hand-
school on his birthday.
you hand her the lunchbox, and she reaches to her hip, pulls out a laser pistol, and shoots the
Ah!
lock
Oh
and
god, turns
busts
out
it
it's a
open
bottle cap mine.
and bursts it open. And she goes, "There you go," and she slides it back towards you.
Oh my. All right. And so I'll take a peek inside the lockbox.
Taking a peek inside the lockbox, you see a mint condition silenced 10mm pistol.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's 1 more millimeter than my gun.
I pull it out, and so it's a mint condition silenced 10 mil.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's been perfectly preserved inside this lunchbox.
Wow. I will take it and kind of like take a look around. Was there anything else in lunchbox or just the pistol?
Just the pistol.
All right.
Looking in the clip, you
wait,
notice
there
that the
was
pistol
no-
has a. You notice the pistol has a full clip.
Okay.
There was no confetti. Unrealistic.
Is the lunchbox now useless, by the way, now that the lock's been blasted off?
Yes.
Then I will discard the lunchbox. In fact, I'll give her the lunchbox as payment to use for scrap parts.
Thank you very much, darling. She throws it in the fucking box full of broken parts.
Ah, look,
Jack
it's
would've
Jack.
shown- Yeah, Jack would have shown up by now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at here, Jack. Welcome back. Can I do anything for you now?
Welcome back, Jack.
I swear they got you. Oh
my God.
So get 40 caps. Give me in terms of 5.56 ammo.
Let me see. So I forget if we did the debate on whether or not we were going to change the varmint rifle's ammo. I don't think we were.
I mean, I thought we
I
just
said that we- Wait,
I mean,
hold
I
on.
thought we said that it was a modification at this point.
Okay,
You
well
just
then you're
have to
gonna
make
have
it.
to decide now because I thought that we were gonna move it back to the 22 LR as like previously discussed. But if you want to keep it as a modified one with 5.56, then do. That's up to Cameron.
We'll do that. That
I-
way there's no confusion. We'll say that that's the canon. She accidentally gave you one with a modified receiver. We'll say that. You know, just for
Oh!
posterity.
That's why I thought we were going with the first one. That's why I didn't have changed it. It's like, okay, we're just going to say that this is just a special one.
Eden taps Jack on the shoulder, by the way, and hands him the silenced 10mm pistol.
Oh, thanks.
Specifically because the 10mm pistol's weapon skill gives you an additional +1 to hit when you're 30 feet or more from your nearest ally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to be sent a thing of that so I can do that while.
Yeah, here.
we're doing
God damn it! Here we go again.
So I'm sorry, but I guess while he's doing that, Jack will probably get her up to speed about what happened at the school.
So I'm realizing now I don't have Cameron, do you have any idea what the combat knife I got last game's condition was?
I'm pretty sure the condition of it was at half.
Okay,
I
that's
think.
20, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
If
forgot
you
that
don't
you had a
double-check.
combat knife, by the way, and it's one of the very few like knife weapons that I actually finished writing completely by accident, so that's cool.
Oh.
Gabagool. Well, so God, now my brain died. Who's
Well, okay. So after Jack asked how much he could get for the ammo, for 40 caps, for the ammo, he'll then get her up to speed while she's getting that for him.
Okay, so
on
well
what
she
happened.
starts calculating that and so you were the ones that saved little Kinsey. Well, it's good to hear. Glad you guys are making use of that ammo you bought from me.
Used a lot of it.
course.
She comes and she's let's see.
I actually didn't end up using all that much of the ammo myself.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
It's,
spent most of your time just whacking people over the head with your gun.
It was a very intense situation. You want me to just start loading shells into my shotgun in the middle while people are shooting at me?
Yes.
While those two start arguing, I can give you 8
Yeah.
more rounds of 5.56.
Buy a
Bashing
goddamn
people-
cudgel.
bashing people's skull in
Okay,
work
so
just as
8
well.
more rounds. Okay, 8 rounds for 40.
Yep. 5 caps
guess
per
I'll-
round.
I guess I'll just make that work.
Okay.
Speaking of which, if you were still using the sawed-off shotgun, you could, technically speaking, wield a cudgel in your second hand.
Well, now I'm using the pump shotgun,
I know.
Let me go ahead and
which I
subtract
think is
40. I'll make it 23. And then let me go ahead and add.
the
Bring
pump
that
shotgun's
back.
two-handed. So
Bring that up to a 17. Okay. And also, so you said, so does the 10 mil only have one? So 10 mil, does it only have one clip in it?
It has
Yeah.
the
reserves,
full
or-
clip.
Okay, and that's it.
That's
That's
all.
it.
I didn't get any ammo from
Okay.
the lunchbox.
Okay.
14.
Well, considering that I am too much of a good person for my own good, I guess I'll have to just look for more ammo for that thing.
Do you not have any ammo to buy or money to buy any more ammo?
I got 20 caps.
Oh, here, I've already spent a lot. Was gonna buy some robot repair kits if she had any, but here, take some of my caps and buy some ammo. How much for some 10 mil, by the way, per bullet?
Caps per bullet, sweetheart.
How many caps? You cut out.
5 caps.
Also,
Yeah,
what
good.
was the condition on the metal armor? I don't know if I missed it or if I just forgot to ask.
Oh, I didn't even mention it. Damn. Did I? Wait, am I stupid?
If you did, I don't have it.
Oh, it's 68.
Also,
Yeah.
I guess I'll say have Azalea pull out the what would be the least hardcore drug that she currently has in her pocket? Jet, Buff Out, or Psycho? I'm guessing Jet.
Jet.
Yeah.
No, probably
No?
buff out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say she's gonna pull out the thing of Buff Out, and I don't suppose that you buy things like this here, do you?
No, I do
Oh.
not. I do not buy drugs here.
And you're just gonna stuff it back in her pocket. They had quite a lot down at the high school.
I can imagine. Were you fighting raiders down there?
Very insubordinate,
Uh,
very insubordinate children.
I mean, that goes to say, I just told you in the explanation that we raiders.
Yeah, actually, it was a bunch of drugged out, ghoulified children from before the war.
I don't like the thought of that, but
I don't like
it
it.
bothers me. It bothers me that raiders are starting to get that close. You see her reach over to a terminal. Looks like I'm gonna need to kick things into a little higher gear here.
Well, hopefully,
So-
considering we murdered at least a large portion of them, they'll feel a bit less comfortable getting so close in the future.
Eden
So
shows
see
you, by
her-
the way.
You see her type in something on a terminal, and she hits, and you see her hit the enter key, and all of a sudden you hear noises from the cockpit above, and you hear, "I'm ready to go, Sergeant." And you see you see a Mr. Gutsy come around the corner, and say, "This is Sergeant Splat reporting for duty."
Well, it's a pleasure to
Says-
meet you, Sergeant Splat.
You know,
All right,
is it... Oh, sorry. Don't mean to
Splat,
interrupt.
I'm gonna need you to go help guard the front entrance, would you please? Yes, ma'am. And he starts floating his way out plane and over to the front entrance of the town. Yep.
So,
I kind of wonder. This is just a random thought I had, but whether a Sentry Bot or a Mr. Gutsy is actually more of a threat, because at least in game speaking, I'm sure D&D stats are probably much different, but I feel like it's a lot easier to just kind of like circle around a Sentry Bot until it,
No.
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 Sentry bots are
I
way
feel
more
like-
deadly.
I feel like I've died to Mr. Gutsy shooting me really quickly more than I've died to Sentry Bots.
It's because it's a single shot weapon versus a fucking minigun. You're taking less bullets, but he's firing more bullets at
True.
you.
It's more consistent. Yeah.
By the way,
If you get
Eden
caught
gives
with
Jack
a
20
sentry
caps
bot,
to buy ammo.
If
Huh?
you get caught with like a sentry bot right in front of you, like they'll tear you up pretty damn fast.
They do have a big weakness, and it's you
So,
sitting behind a
yeah, okay,
wall.
so 20 caps. So,
Yeah.
Just sit
so,
behind a wall till you hear, and go 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 go.
so I
Sorry,
would
that
be able
was
to get
loud.
I would be able to get 4 bullets by 20 caps. If it's
Yes.
5 per cap for a bullet. So
The
yeah.
robot is now flat broke again.
She hands you 4 rounds.
Hey, there might still be more drugs at the Raider Den, and maybe that doctor will
So-
buy drugs.
I
Here-
have
Hold
some
on, I'm
drugs,
gonna-
but I don't have any cash. So
Oh,
hopefully
dear.
it does sell.
That-
He does buy drugs. If he
I'm
doesn't,
saying-
I'm shit out of luck.
Saying.
Hey, Samantha. I mean,
Yes.
our robot doesn't really have much in the way of repair. We use up all of our repair kits. And I know you've done a lot for us. Would you
Because
happen
the
to have
little dumbass was just
any
standing out
spare
of the hallway.
sparing repair kits we can get for him to make sure he is still kicking?
Oh, I'd do anything for that little feller there. She pulls out. I've only got 3 to spare at the moment, but here, and she hands you 3 robot repair kits.
Oh, now
Thank you.
that's way too kind. There.
She looks to you with a serious face. If you die out there, I don't know what I'd do.
Oh
She will
Lord.
kill us. No. Jack gets you to the look. She will kill us if you come back dead.
Oh, I would. I would send Rev back there to hunt you down like animals.
So-
Like the threats of death, there's an anime blush on Eden's cheeks.
God.
Yeah.
His motors are heating up.
Anyway,
Oh, God.
would you know a thing or two about animal crafting or so? Out of curiosity.
Animal crafting?
Animal Crossing.
Ammo.
Goes to a workbench. And I know you said ammo, but now I'm thinking of
Oh, ammo.
Samantha going to a
Yeah.
workbench, grabbing 3 leather and like 4 rocks, and makes a cow.
I thought you said
Cow.
animal crafting at first. I was like, what?
Well, I think it's funny because I imagine that Azalea says Animal Crafting and Eden says Animal Crossing in response because both of them weren't properly paying attention.
Okay, but yeah,
Holy
so I
crap.
like me a bit of. Would you have to have a ammo bench or so, or know how to use one? It's just out of curiosity.
Well, I know myself how to use a reloading bench, but I don't know if I'm a very good teacher. I could certainly try.
Because we're very. I mean, I don't know. Well, because I mean, just so that way, if we come across any ammo that we don't need, rather than selling it, we can probably just repurpose it for our own benefit. That way,
You won't. If you want to tinker around with it, you can always use my reloading bench.
okay. Just definitely we'll keep that as mine because that will probably help out with our low ammo supply.
Well, if that's all,
Turbo ammo. I'm fucking stacked. so-
remember, you can always go down and practice at the range if you want to.
I'm I think now that we're done here, I think I might actually go back to that. But the question is, do I sell the drugs for money, or try to sell the drugs for money, or try to keep them for benefit? Because there's still, because being addicted to a drug is not very good.
No.
I'm sure I don't need to. I don't need to say that out loud, but
No, it is not.
I know
But-
what they're doing. Okay, before I forget, I need to start putting in that 10 mil ammo
actually,
before I forget
guessing-
all the.
what does buff out do exactly?
Buff
I-
out increases your endurance.
Oh, endurance does.
And your
what about
strength,
psycho?
I think.
Oh,
And your strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Psycho just
Psycho
boosts
do?
your damage. I have to write in the exact effects, of course, for the actual game. I didn't have any of the drugs down because
Right now, what I have is buff out. What I had listed, buff out endurance plus, I think +1. No, +2. It was endurance +2. So basically, you would gain temporary hit points in endurance +2.
Right.
So I guess what that means is what we should do with that is you should gain temporary hit points based on like 8 plus your endurance modifier.
And if Psycho is just flat out damage, and what does Jet do?
Jet increases your AP.
Right. Okay.
80.
You could always take the what's the perk? Party? Not party girl. What's the perk, Dom?
It would be. Hang on, it's here in the perk sheet.
I forget if it's party girl or if it's the other one, but you can basically use those perks to negate addiction entirely.
It's
so you
in
can just take
endurance.
chems.
It's chem
resistant.
resistant.
Chem
Yes,
resistant.
thank you.
That's it. So you can basically pop chems and never get addicted to it. So
I think okay. If the doctor will buy them, I think I'm gonna sell the Jet and the buff out, but I kind of want to hold on to that Psycho because extra damage is way too tempting.
I just realized I could have, if I had a high enough endurance, Eden could have taken Aqua Boy and Aqua Girl
Also,
and been
how-
like,
now you can also
Aqua thing.
keep the Psycho and the Jet, get some ranks into Chemist, and make Psycho Jet.
True.
I'm still working on that.
Also, if
Guys.
I gotta say, just because I can never get enough of it from Fallout 4, every time if I get to inject Psycho, the thing I'm going to say is fucking kill.
Jesus Christ.
Just I love that fucking
Fucking
Or you can just
Yeah.
or
so
you can
funny.
just scream at the top of your lungs too.
I know,
It-
I just find it so funny, popping into your menu in Fallout 4 and you pop back out and just go fucking kill.
I love it when you take Psycho Jet, you go, "Oh yeah!"
Christ. Okay.
But-
So yeah, I think I'll head back to that doctor again because I'm assuming that's if anybody's gonna buy it, it's probably gonna be the doctor.
Okay.
I'll go. I have some drugs to sell as well. I'll go with her.
Are you all going down to the doctor's office then?
I'm just flat
Yeah.
broke. Eden needs some money, and he doesn't know that Jack didn't take the reward. Eden is literally zero money now.
So
Jack
moving into Joseph's office. Go ahead, Jack. I'm sorry.
Jack Sabi has good karma.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should add another
Fame
stat
gained.
that's your karma.
Oh god.
Fame gained.
I in notes I just created a reputation thing and I just have this town as accepted.
So as you enter his office, you see him sitting in this chair back here. He's sitting in his chair, and you see him head in hand writing something down on a piece of paper, and he's, welcome back. What can I do you guys for?
Inquisitive, worried beeping.
I'm guessing that worried beeping is about the girl.
Actually, it's about you,
What is it?
but I suppose about the girl as well. Now that you mention it.
Oh,
Say it
Me?
really like that. Yeah.
oh, me?
Unless-
I'm perfectly fine.
Just depression. Got it.
It's been a long day. All
Yeah.
right.
Kind of like tap the eyeball on the head. You don't just call people out for being depressed.
Why
Been a long
not?
Day.
Spritz,
Jack
spritz.
just casually goes back to his cooldown on those.
The exact
I
same
was
spot.
coming
Yeah.
back for, I was wondering if you bought anything, or like if you, I guess bought is the right word, if you bought anything like this, and she pulls out the thing of buff out.
The iBot also
Uh,
dumps a bunch of drugs on the table.
Just trying to be a little like tactful about it, like drugs are kind of taboo, but
Cams
Okay.
are
In the
Chems are
medical
for
field, we
everyone.
have use. In the medical field, we have use for tons of different chems. Although psycho and gent aren't necessarily something we use in the medical field.
Alright, I forgot. Yeah, buff out is just like medication, isn't
It's
it? Like,
steroids.
Used. Yeah.
It's medical steroids,
yeah,
and
buff out.
Medex is
Yeah.
basically, from what I remember, Medex is a pain reliever.
Right. Well, that makes sense. It's damage resistance.
Mhm. So
Okay,
he's
so
like, I'm not really too interested in buying Jet or Psycho, but I'll certainly buy any medics or buff out you bring in.
How about
so
Great Mentats?
I'll stop then.
Oh, I'll also buy Mentats.
He's got some great Mentats that he slides over.
Mentats are just flavored Adderall.
Yes. Well, there's Adderall, and then there's berry Adderall, orange Adderall, and grape Adderall.
I mean, that's literally what they are now that I think about it.
Yep.
Damn, damn NPCs with a moral compass. Like,
Okay.
because any shop
So-
in Fallout will literally
Yeah.
buy anything. You could walk up to a doctor who's the
Alright.
nicest person in the world and sell him a pile of Psycho, and he'll just
Yeah.
take it.
I can definitely
Yeah.
see why. Because I'm even trying to think, and I genuinely can't think of what the point of administering Jet in a medical scenario would be. So I can understand.
Maybe to calm somebody down.
Eh,
Maybe I don't know.
True, but if he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it. So
So
somebody will take it.
what did you put down? You're just selling him one buff out, and what are you
Yeah.
selling him, Eden?
One Great Mentats.
Okay, so he's looking at. I'll pay 25 caps for the buff out, and for the great mentats, I'll pay 40.
Okay, wow.
I think that's a fair deal, and I'll trade him the Great Mentats for 40 cabs.
You see him grab the buff out, and he kind of puts it under his desk, and you see him lock it in a cabinet. But he takes the great mentats and he pockets it.
Okay.
I mean, grape mentats are intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Intelligence and charisma.
Oh, charisma, huh?
Mm-hmm. Great mentats up your charisma. In Fallout 4, great mentats are fucking broken.
I've honestly never used drugs for like
Oh, you should.
character interactions in Fallout 4.
Drugs in Fallout 4 are fucking broken.
Like
You
90%
can-
of the time, the only time I ever use drugs in Fallout 4 is if I'm losing a fight, and I just go Psycho, Jet, buff out.
Literally at Charisma 1, you could pass any speech check in the game if you wear a Charisma 2 suit, wear a Charisma 1 hat and a Charisma 1 glasses, and then take great mentats and then drink a Gwinnett ale. You will literally be able to pass any speech check. Yeah.
One thing I say for Ando, when I was doing Nuka World in my survival playthrough, I kept pumping the medics because I was going around killing all the raiders secretly, and it's like if they see me, I'm safe.
But yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time. If on my next Fallout 4 playthrough I decide to sell the Deathclaw eggs to that stupid fucking Mr. Handy in Diamond City.
Treat
Little bit of
your body
advice
like a temple.
For playing survival, it is imperative that you carry around two things of gear. You carry around your armor and you carry around charisma gear. Like, find hats, glasses, or suits that will up your charisma and just keep them in your inventory. And every time you go to shop or pass a speech check, put that charisma gear on, and it will
No.
make your life a hell of a lot easier. Character building in Fallout 4 is so much fun. Like, I fucking love it so much.
Fallout 4 is pretty good when it comes to like survival is just the only way to play Fallout 4. If you're not playing it on survival, you're not getting the quintessential experience.
Yeah.
We're
Just
giving
saying.
Alex shit.
We are. Pussy.
I started playing on survival. I forget something about it turned me off. I don't remember what it was.
It was probably the lack of saving without
Yeah.
a
Might have been
bed.
it. I'm not sure.
Because the one problem with Fallout 4 survival is game crashes are a lot more impactful in
Right.
survival
When you can
than they
only save
are
every
in.
now and again. Well, it's like I just before.
Oh, I remember. Actually, the main reason I had to turn it off was because I started playing survival on a modded playthrough, and you can't open the console command menu when you're playing survival. So I would have had to, and knowing from what happened for the rest of that, it was a good move because I would have literally constantly would have had to be enabling it, disabling it, re-enabling it, disabling it. Like,
Wait, are
Just
you
for the
not
console?
supposed to be able to open the console? Because I can
No.
open the console in my
Unless-
survival.
I mean, I'm guessing there's probably a mod or something that lets you open it, but I know in mine, or wait, maybe it wasn't that. There was something. What was it? Actually, I think you can open the console, but there's something you can't do with the console. I think.
I think you
'Cause I-
can't spawn items or things
You can't
in with the
spawn item
console.
or items or use God mode,
Yeah,
probably.
I just know there was something that the game wasn't letting me do with survival mode on that was getting really frustrating because I have to keep turning it off and then turning it back on, then turning it off and turning it back
Well,
on.
wouldn't the only reason that you would use the console would it be to cheat, unless a mod specifically
Well,
didn't do
yeah,
anything
that's
unless you
why I
used the
said. That's
console?
why I said this was on a modded thing. Well, also fixing shit breaking, like
Well,
True.
items not
play
working
it
properly.
survival vanilla or with very few mods that would require the console, because that's the real way to play the game.
Anyway, we got distracted.
Yes,
so.
we did.
Yes, we did. So he pays you for the
Long
caps.
story
He's like,
short, Fallout good.
yeah, Fallout
Fallout
very
good.
good. But yeah, so
Okay.
he pays you for the chems and
Got
goes
that
back to
down.
writing down. You see that what he's writing is clearly like medical records.
Right.
He's keeping track of what happened today.
Oh, I should have asked Samantha to open up a medical record for me, but I suppose that's not really necessary for people like me, is it? Oh
I
well.
mean, it could be important, keeping track of past maintenance.
No, that's entirely true. That's entirely true. Well, I digress. Were you able to get everything that you needed, Jack? Oh, that's right. Could you hand me off one of those robot repair kits just in case you aren't able to make it to me in time and I die an untimely death?
Jack at that at the end of his reasoning, at his broken English reasoning, gives him a.
I imagine you give
Oh, true.
Give
repair kit,
one in
me
case
no
die.
so you no dare.
Give one in case die.
Give me
I just
repair
think the
kits so me no
lowest
fall down, me no
possible-
die, no you know there.
I don't think that. I just think the lowest possible hillbilly accent. You can just go with that. That just trying to explain. I don't know. I know you would go with that.
All I know is by the time Jack leaves this establishment, there's going to be a dent in the wall where he's leaning.
We need to get poor
The shape
Ian
of an
a voice
eyebot.
box. 'Cause
I
think we were
certainly
discussing
wouldn't-
doing that last time.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't mind having some kind of voice modulator so that I sounded as I needed to sound.
Does he have I'm assuming he has a tape deck, right? Right, because you mentioned
Yes.
doing that stuff with him.
iBots can.
wonder if it would
Oh,
be
that's right. I need
possible-
holotapes. God
'Cause
damn
that
it!
means they already have speakers, so I wonder if it would be possible to just put a program in his holotape slot that.
Oh yeah, I do have speakers. Watch this, and Eden turns on Bad Baxter's Pleasant Flight radio.
You hear, yo! Looks like we got some news today,
I'm
folks.
just gonna cover the speaker.
You cover it and you hear.
I keep it on because I'm curious to hear what the news are.
Fine.
Jack
So
as
loud.
needed, just Calger just turns on his radio.
Now
It
there's
seems
feedback.
like we've got news for everybody. That there seems to be a weird. There's some random cat traveling around the wasteland handing out candy? I don't know what the hell that even means or what the hell they're talking about, but hey, if you find a man wearing a big pointy hat, don't take what's in his pockets. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled music featuring Frank Sinatra. And you hear
Let me
a
base-
song starts to play.
Eden
What?
turns off the radio.
Huh?
I just want to think it's sung. It's
Somebody
I
just
did it my
left.
way.
God damn it. We gotta fucking balance the goddamn audio because that entire time everyone was peaking their mic really badly.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did you hear a word I said?
Well, I did, but you were also incredibly, incredibly screechy in the mic.
Oh my. Oh god.
I guess we're just too fucking loud. For the most part, my audio looks fine. Maybe I
How about
just
now?
really need to drop the audio. No, I'm gonna drop it in my system. Anyway, let's try this. Okay, we'll try it like this and see if the audio is better balanced. Anyway, so let's continue. Let's continue here. All I know is that somebody in the
Am
viewer
I
count
fixed
just
here?
fucking dipped.
Oh,
I don't blame them.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, sad.
Well,
I really wish Twitch didn't just basically show people based on viewer count. It would. God, I hate being on Twitch sometimes. Anyway, so we're headed off to Parsippany again, are we?
I would say so. There's still like
Yep.
whole basement and a whole upper floor that we didn't check. That I
Yep.
don't think we checked in our previous lives either.
Nope, we were too busy cleaning up the
so
first
from
floor.
now on, everybody, the rest of what is experienced is completely unknown to the party.
Yep.
We are
Though there was
silent
some new, there were some new things.
Where
These
was-
are here are
Sorry.
we are definitely here in these new frontiers.
Where was the
Oh,
ghoul
shut
that wanted
up. Shut the fuck up.
what did he want last time? Like a wrench or something?
Don't be mad at me, I'm Sage.
I'm not entirely sure.
There was a ghoul with the water plant who wanted us to get him something last time.
I don't think we went into the water plant, if I remember correctly.
Not during this one, but during
yeah, I
the
said last time.
the last game.
Oh.
Last time
fuck?
we played this
Listen!
campaign.
Idiot! Sorry.
Don't be so mean to each
Oh
other.
my god,
But yeah, I would say let's head back to the high school and see what else we can scrounge up.
All right.
So
And
Eden has
who
moved back to the
possibly
entrance.
kill.
Also, update: my mom is popping off because she's got 102 followers on Instagram now. So that's cool.
What does your mom post on Instagram?
They're boat sailing stuff.
Fair enough.
So, you guys, let's see. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Well, so as you guys are moving,
Uh-oh.
you get to about here. And you
Whoops,
see
sorry.
standing in the middle of a road, you hear the radio blaring a song. And out on the road, you see a man in a fez
Oh my
and
god.
a trench coat dancing in the middle of the road. The radio is sitting on a bar stool playing Bad Baxter Radio.
Okay.
That
And he is
pleasant
dancing
flight, huh?
he is dancing in a circle. Or yeah, Pleasant Flight Radio, my bad.
Eden grabs his
thank you for
Chinese
correcting-
pistol.
Thank you for correcting me on my own world. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because you are absolutely correct. It's Pleasant Flight Radio.
That-
not
Okay.
Bad Baxter Radio. But so this man, he is just dancing in the middle of the road.
Jack will just make sure he has his bomber rifle on and ready just to be safe. He's not pointing it, just have it
Yes.
out.
Do you think he's on drugs?
We've got drugs to sell him. Maybe he'll buy our drugs.
I guess. I'm not sure
Well,
how to get near the man. dancing in
Man,
the
have
middle
we
of
got a deal for you today, sir, in the middle of the road who looks like he's drugged out?
Anybody who's dancing fanatically in the middle of the road in the wasteland is not someone who's okay in the head.
Jack, like, okay, look, I'll be in the back. I'll watch from a distance. You guys do whatever you need to do.
I guess we just cautiously approach the strange man.
Eden will also cautiously approach.
Jack is retreating a little bit, not too far, but just a little bit to be in the back to quickly drop in and snipe this fool if anything happens.
Snipe
As
this
you
fool.
approach him, are you guys trying to be quiet or stealthy?
We're just gonna
kinda-
approach.
I'm gonna be quiet, but just not like
You know what?
You notice that as you get closer, the radio
Yeah.
stops. Like the radio
Jack-
shuts off. He doesn't even touch it. Go ahead, Jack. Sorry.
That's terrifying.
I was gonna say, I think Jack will try to be somewhat like just light-footed and try not to be as like noticeable, I guess, because
Okay.
like I said, he wants to drop this motherfucker if something happens.
Become one with the
So-
pavement.
So as
Yeah.
you approach, as he's dancing, right? Like he's doing, kind of this motion. And
Uh-huh.
as you guys get closer, the radio, as it stops, he freezes in place. And he doesn't move. Like he's a statue.
You know what?
Okay.
Jack is, I guess looking at this, Jack's gonna kind of go up and fuck himself at this point, trying to be sneaky. He turns on the radio on his Pip Boy.
Turn on the radio on your Pip-Boy, and you notice he immediately starts going back.
This
He
guy's
starts
definitely
dancing
on
again.
drugs.
He starts dancing again.
Either this is a supernatural encounter or this dude is fucking coked.
So,
Excuse
do
me,
you continue
sir.
to?
Yes, I'll approach, and
He-
Eden
he
will be the one
doesn't-
to initiate.
He doesn't say anything, but as he's dancing, he grabs his hand and he puts his hand into his trench coat and
Uh-oh.
he pulls it out, and immediately under the trench coat, he pulls out an assault rifle and starts firing it at you.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
okay,
Well,
all right, great.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
What is
so-
going on with this man?
Jack, Bubba was like being ready to get down and everything else. He just gets down on the ground. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, damn it.
18.
7 for initiative.
18. You rolled a 7. Okay. So Eden.
Let me
Actually,
let me see here. Let's do
Is
1d20
is initiative affected by
plus
agility?
2.
Yes,
yes.
it's just your agility modifier.
And I'm 6, actually.
So for now, this is going to be kind of weird, but I'm going to move you guys to the Parsippany map really quick
Okay.
because I forgot to go and make the
You can just make a generic battlefield in the map
yes, but
tab.
it's gonna look really weird. So just well, how do I do that? Can I make it have the green background?
Well, you can make the background a flat green, but it won't be textured like this one.
Well, then we're just gonna do this. So I'm gonna move you guys to the fucking Parsippany High School, and you guys are up here.
Oh wait, no, are we somewhere else or?
Yeah.
Wait,
Go up to the top left corner.
did you already place my token down?
Yes.
Oh,
I moved your token up there.
I'll
You
get
might
mine
want
in
to
a
heal
moment.
yourself on that, by the way. Because it's the same tokens from before.
I'll do you one better.
Okay. Sounds good to me, gamer.
There, I'm back. I'm back in full force. Jack, you'll need to be a
Okay.
bit further back, I assume, right?
Oh yeah. Because I said that I want you know your be.
Oh wait, on your turn you should turn off your radio.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh shit, I accidentally hit the chat bar down on the...
Oh.
God damn it, I clicked the little chat icon on Eden on accident, and now it won't go away.
What did
You
you?
broke it.
What did you do?
I clicked the little fucking, like, chat bubble icon on Eden, and now it won't fuck off. Oh well, whatever. Okay,
I'm not sure what the chat bubble icon you're talking about is, but all right.
so Jack, you rolled an 18 as well?
Yeah. Jack, although I mean, I don't know if Eden wants me to go ahead or
Go
see
first
this?
and try turning off the radio to see how he reacts.
Okay.
Either way, though, I would like you guys to roll me a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity,
It'll be
agility
agility.
What?
saving throw. Oh, what? What the fuck is
what?
a dexterity?
What the fuck is that dexterity? This is my fallout.
16.
13.
And what did you roll, Azalea, for
Sorry,
initiative?
I was eating a chip. Oh, initiative 6. Also, are there saving throws?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking-
So
Okay.
all of you roll agility saves.
I don't know where I was supposed to mark that down, but
Your saving throw is just like.
An agility plus your agility modifier.
So I guess you would just call it an agility skill roll.
saving throw, and a saving throw is a specific bonus you get to a save.
A saving throw is just a term, but yes, you can have a bonus to be proficient in specific
save-
saving throws. Yes, I
A
know.
Save is just the roll. A saving throw is the bonus.
What did you roll?
18. I said that already.
Okay, so as he pulls the assault rifle out, you guys manage to hit the deck and get behind some cover out on the road, which are the Jersey rails in the middle of the road. Manage to make your way behind those, and he starts cackling maniacally. He's as
Okay,
he's
Junkrat.
firing this assault rifle
at you, just blasting rounds, it would be Jack.
Hey, Jack is going to immediately just turn off the radio and see what happens.
As you turn off the radio, he stops firing and he freezes.
Well, that's
Jack's
gonna make it
not.
easy to kill this psycho.
You could hold your action to see if he moves again and attack if he does. But Eden is gonna do something.
Okay, you know what? I will put. You know, I will hold my action then and see what happens. Be safe.
Okay, you hold your action. Eden.
Eden is going to fly up and grab the guy's gun and take it from his hands.
As you try to grab his gun, it doesn't budge. He's got an iron grip on it.
Okay, I'll try to wrestle it from him.
Okay,
Roll me strength.
This is gonna be great. 11.
Yeah, no, you don't manage to wrestle it out of his hand.
You know what? I mean, I guess I'm going to wait to see what happens. You guys can
Okay.
roll one.
is that your turn?
I'll move back here if I can't budge it.
Okay. And as we get to his turn, you notice the radio on the bar stool, it starts to turn back on.
Oh no.
And as it starts blaring more music, he pulls up the firearm and two-hands it and aims directly at you, Eden.
Oh god.
Die!
Well,
He
I mean,
starts
I did
firing.
say.
Uh,
Let me go.
see-
I just say I would.
Jack is gonna fire in response.
Oh yeah.
Shoot the
So,
radio.
by the way, firing at you, Eden, he misses
Okay.
as he fires at you.
Beautiful.
They shoot that fucking radio.
1 plus.
I don't know what.
Don't forget your proficiency if you're proficient in small guns.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't want to be Sebastian entirely. God, Jesus Christ.
Why do you keep
Okay.
making fun of Sebastian? Leave him alone!
Because for two
I
seasons you
know
weren't
that-
adding your proficiency to your attack rolls.
Shut up! Shut up right now!
Look,
You guys are dicks.
Look on the bright side. I was inspired by Sebastian to make this guy a good guy. So let that be like
Two
a compliment.
shoes.
Without Sebastian, he'd just be a cackling maniac.
yeah. I'll be a psychopath. Like Jack will be a whole different person. Okay. I think that is correct. Yeah.
What's the name of the villain from the Smurfs?
Gargamel.
Gargamel, thank you.
Oh
He's
my
like a
God.
Gargamel.
Well,
So-
oh wait, you know what? Wait. Yeah,
I just
you know-
realized I neglected to mention this guy is wearing nothing but underwear under this trench coat.
Oh.
So-
Okay, so
He is
So,
not wearing
so-
any armor.
You said he's
That
wearing a
guy-
fez, right?
He is wearing a fez.
I'll trade Azalea the party hat if I can have the fez.
And I guess I take a party hat. Sure.
+1 to charisma. Well, we'll see what the fez does.
okay, well I miss probably because I only got a 9 there.
Yeah, you do manage to miss. So it would now be Azalea's turn.
Okay, where is the radio?
The radio is literally right here. He is standing right next to it.
Okay, well, Azalea, taking note of this man's very obvious and very strange behavior. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna run up to where the radio is and just fucking
That was me.
Stop.
what?
That was me.
Dominic drew a radio on the map.
Is going to grab the radio and gonna try to like. What kind of radio is this? Like a small radio? Or is it like
It's
a big
one of the.
fucking
So you
radio?
know those radios that you would find in Fallout 4 that just kind of like sit around.
Rubber based, like
Yeah, rubber based.
Fallout
Those
4
small
radio.
like
Let me see.
I
No,
don't know what they're
want
called.
Fallout 4 music, Google. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Okay. Okay, I think I could try and smash that over her knee. Just gonna fucking
you could also knock it onto the floor.
just
Or
knocking
shoot it.
over is not
But
gonna do
that's not as funny though.
Yeah, true.
Where'd you
Like,
get-
you break it over. So you go to break it over your knee,
Or just-
and you do. It breaks.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I don't
You grab the radio and you break it over your knee,
All right.
and as you do so,
you notice that he looks at you and he goes, "You bit," and he falls limp on the ground.
What the fuck? Oh, whoop.
Um,
Phone's vibrating. There it is. Okay, sorry about that.
He just falls limp.
Eden will move up and whoops.
If there's like no initiative because he's completely fucking punished, Azalea's just gonna pull out her fucking shotgun and point it right at his head.
I take his gun and I move it away from him.
Take his gun. You now have a mint condition assault rifle.
Is it-
Fallout
you
3
think-
assault rifle.
Well, that would just be the assault rifle.
Didn't he shoot
Yes.
it once though?
He did.
Shouldn't that have used the condition?
Nope.
Okay.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Well,
Well,
Azalea's
I think-
gonna look between Eden and Jack and say, should I kill him? He's kind of a fucking psycho.
I don't know. I'm taking his fez though, and I grab the fez.
You
I know
take
he's
his
currently-
fez, and you see that after you remove the fez, there is a giant chunk of flesh removed from the top of his head.
Oh,
And inside, you can clearly see what is a synth component sticking out of the back of his head.
oh.
is there anything in the fez that looks sus?
Somebody did this
No.
on purpose. This doesn't happen by accident.
This is really unfortunate, huh?
I know I know there's malfunctions, but what the fuck?
Eden carefully removes the synth component if possible.
Removing the synth component, you just
Huh?
hear the
Ugh.
as you remove it from his body.
Well, I guess he's dead now.
Do you want to check the rest of it?
The rest of what?
The rest of him, like he
Oh,
has
yeah.
a trench,
Yeah,
a big old
I-
trench coat.
What does the
Wait,
fez do, by the way?
Definitely search him.
The fez is perception +1.
Oh, yes, I will trade you the party hat for the fez.
Okay.
Eden puts the fez on.
There's Rose. So wait, so the hat is a guaranteed temporary charisma +1. when you put
Yes.
it on.
Yes, as long as you're wearing it.
So would that put me at charisma 10?
Yes,
Functionally. Not for perks,
Okay.
mind you, but functionally.
not for perks.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah. So right now you would have a
Okay.
charisma. Your modifier would act as if you had a charisma of 10 while wearing the party hat.
So then, yeah, I'll take the party hat.
I also forgot to factor in perception into that's chance to hit. So
Party
that's an oof. I'll fix that later.
+1 to oh right, I forgot. Gotta do the apostrophe.
So
+1 to-
anybody gonna search him?
Yeah, I said I'll search him.
I wanted the fez, that was all. Eden
Okay,
puts the fez on.
Searching this crazed synth, in his pockets, you find a series of candy. Various
Oh.
hard candies.
Alex, it's your time. It's your time to shine.
What? Huh? What?
Ban him.
Ban?
We have a bot in the chat.
Oh, fuck! I did it with the stream. I get to do my job. Come on, Twitch.
He's
come
been
on,
waiting
Twitch.
for this moment his
Twitch,
entire life.
Come the fuck on. Okay.
Oh god, I can't.
Where is he?
I'm gonna report. I'm gonna report.
Load.
I'm
Mod
gonna
mode, come on, load.
I'm gonna report his ass.
Come on.
Oh lord.
Wants to do it so bad. He wants to ban the bot
Oh wait,
so
shit!
bad.
Because I didn't have it open. Oh wait, no, there it is.
Oh, god damn it.
No!
You needed to be banned. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click it though. I'm trying to find the report button.
You killed him, Dominic. You killed him.
I could unban him so that he can reban him.
It's not the same.
I know it's not. I didn't mean to. I was trying to find the report. I was trying to find the report button.
Oh my god.
Well, the guy, either way, he can go fuck himself either way.
Either way,
Okay.
but
Well, anyway,
so
candy.
you find 27 units of strawberry flavored hard candy.
Oh, I'm not touching that. Well, I mean, I can anyway, but I recommend that nobody touch that.
I'm touching it.
I feel like
You-
we should.
You open
we should
it up,
probably
it's
get a
sealed. It is sealed hard candy.
Oh fuck.
I don't know. I just
How,
feel like
how
we
does
should.
the packaging look?
Package looks completely undamaged.
Like completely, or
Completely
post-nuclear
undamaged.
fallout completely?
Completely undamaged. Like it's pristine. Like it just came out of the factory.
Holy fuck. Okay, yeah. Taking that.
Oh, if she wants it. She can have it on Jack's.
27
just-
units of pristine candy, I guess.
Strawberry hard candy. Strawberry flavored hard candy.
27. Here's the thing, we still need to check it. We still need to maybe have the doctor check it. He's probably got some stuff in his lab or in his building that could
I
help
really
us
need
check
to
it,
be
right?
better at this. There is a logo on it,
Oh.
and it says Nuka-Cola brand.
Oh.
Oh. Well, we know who to sell this
God.
to if it turns
Yeah,
out to be safe.
It's completely sealed. How could you think anybody in the fucking wasteland would be smart enough to be able to unseal and reseal a package perfectly?
Well, here's the thing. If he's a synth, it could
It's
be
not-
possible that somebody made it so that it could be
A
that it would be sealed.
malfunctioning sense.
Not the person, not the synth itself, but the person who made the synth.
The institute's just handing out drugged out candy now.
I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past those crazy maniacs.
The institute or the house that every mom worries about on Halloween.
Yes. Oh god, kids, please check your
No
candy this
one.
Halloween. I found an Institute synth in my son's Reese's cup.
No one ever is going to put weed in your children's candy. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Razor blade, sure,
No.
those are cheaper.
Yeah.
But weed,
But
no.
no one's putting weed because no one's
Not
gonna
on
put
purpose.
their hard-earned weed into candy and then give it to people.
And not even like people who say, "Oh, that's
Hard-earned
gonna be
weed.
crack." Do you have any idea how expensive crack is? Anyway,
I
But,
see
yeah,
Sigurd.
no, yeah, it's right there.
Okay. So he just is that
But, yeah.
all he had on him was candy?
That's all he had.
And the
Other
assault
than
rifle.
The trench coat and the
Oh, yeah.
fez and the assault rifle. He is wearing shoes and socks.
Do you want
So,
me to
that's
stash
okay.
the assault rifle?
How? How does
I
this-
could stash it.
It's a big tan like detective looking trench coat.
Does it look nice? Like, is it good condition, or is it like torn up and dirty?
It's in pretty good condition. It's like your typical wasteland clothes that you would find. It doesn't look any worse for wear than clothes you would normally find.
I'm gonna say Azalea's just gonna turn the other two and go, lab coat or trench coat?
Lab coat. I personally think that you look better in a lab coat. It fits the aesthetic more. And do you really want to be wearing that thing's coat?
Wash it first or something.
Where are you going to wash it? You're going to make it dirtier than it actually came out. And I don't think the people of Pleasant Skies are going to be able to be very kind to wash your coat with their purified water.
I have a bottle of purified water.
That's not going to wash it. At least wait till we find some soap or detergent.
Oh my god.
Well, if I'm not going to wear it, I'm not going to take it. There's no point.
What about Jack? Do you want this trench coat?
If I were to take it, I might just use it for cloth. That's about it.
Or we could sell it, I suppose.
True that too.
Let's just get back to what we were doing.
So yeah, you if that's what you guys are doing, you basically leave the scene as it is, although the only thing missing from this man is his candy and his fez.
A smashed radio and an almost naked man in a trench coat.
Yep. He's wearing underwear. Okay, he is. He's
said
wearing
almost.
underwear.
Almost naked psychopath.
Oh.
Does anybody remember Almost Naked Animals?
What?
Oh my god, no, I don't. I do remember it almost. I never watched it, but I remember
very
that.
Vaguely.
It was a very weird show.
I
literally
vaguely
about a
remember.
bunch of animals that walked around in underwear running a hotel.
Has been
Okay,
hotel, but
well,
has been
on,
hotel, but more for
Parsippany-
furries.
Parsippany High School, everybody. We're
Yes.
Not for
back.
furries. Those are some ugly animals.
So we're back. I'm
So are a
just
lot
gonna,
of furry OCs. Oof,
I'm
roasted.
just gonna move you guys back to the entrance here
Okay.
of
Come on,
Parsippany.
Jack. Come on, Jack. I believe
No,
in
I
you.
think
Jack,
I don't
come
remember.
on.
I don't
There.
think that I fully explored this place or this room here. I think I just
No,
popped
you
it
didn't.
open and then yeah.
Let's stick
Thanks,
together
Ian.
though, because last time we opened a door and there were two
Yeah, but I
raiders
mean it's
inside.
right there, so we might as well check it.
No, I know we should do it. I'm just saying we should stick together while we do it. I'm not saying we
Is
shouldn't
it
or anything of the sort.
Still open, or does it look like anybody's?
No, there doesn't seem to be anybody moving around.
Like, is it like is the door shifted from where it was at all? Anything?
No,
Okay.
you can still get in.
All right. I'm just gonna head in and take a look around this time.
So upon entering, this is 100% a custodian's like office. You see a lot of cleaning supplies, like brooms, mops, buckets,
All sorts of stuff.
all around this place.
Any bleach and ammonia?
You do find some Abraxo cleaner.
What is a Braxo exactly?
It's like
Scouring.
detergent.
It's a scouring cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you dump it on something and then rub it with a wet cloth to clean it. That's
Also,
kind of how it
though,
works,
You
roughly.
do see a skeleton in a janitor's uniform draped over what looks to be a chair in front of a computer. A terminal that is currently on.
Can I do a generalized search of the room, like in more detail?
Yes, you may.
You want me to roll anything, or?
Yes, roll me perception.
Okay. Which should now be at +6.
Jack is casually looking at his wrong rifle.
15.
It's clean and good.
Okay. So, looking around the room in general, you do manage to find a dirty set of men's pre-war casual wear. You find a really old set of car keys, an old mop, and a bottle of vodka.
Okay, well, I take the vodka and the car keys. So let's see. Let's see.
And that's you just searching around the general room. Just want to confirm that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you're going to do, Azalea?
Sorry, I'm just researching abraxidine and seeing that apparently it can have very severe detrimental reactions with plastic. But Azalea probably wouldn't know that specifically, so I guess I mean, I'm sure it's good for something.
Oh, I'll take the pre-war casual wear too and stuff it in my storage compartment.
Okay. Anything
It'll
else you
surely
guys
be
are
worth
looking to do?
something.
There's still the
Yeah.
there's still the desk in the terminal,
As well as the skeleton itself.
I guess I'll search around the desk area.
I suppose then
Okay.
I can also take up the terminal interface with
Okay.
that.
Floating
So,
over me.
Azalea. You
Yeah.
Start digging around in the desk, and opening up the drawers, inside you find an unopened bottle of Nuka-Cola,
Oh,
a
shit.
box of 6 bobby pins, a box of 5 screws, and 3 bottle caps.
Okay. Alright.
So you're checking out the terminal, Eden?
Yeah.
On the terminal, you see a log, an unfinished draft for what looks to be a message dated October 23rd, 2077.
Okay. I'll read it.
You read it. It reads out, "Dear Principal Morris, I apologize, but I don't know what it is you want from me. Unless the school provides me with better cleaning supplies, I cannot clean the graffiti in the bathrooms. The kids wrote it in permanent marker this time. I would have to scrub for hours at a time to get one of the damn things off. I would also like to make a request for something to be done about the amount of disrespect I receive. Yesterday was the 4th time I'd had food thrown at me by the students. Hell, you should see what those goblins etched into my door. I also am constantly being belittled by the rest of the staff. I'm a human being, goddammit. What I do is important. Not just to keep the building clean, but to keep us all healthy. If this shit continues, I'm walking. I refuse to be treated like filth my whole career. I will not spend the rest of my life working for chump change while being treated like... And it cuts off there.
Oh. Hmm.
Dude got nuked in the middle of an angry rant.
You do also manage to find, under the... With your perception cap, you are able to pass this. You find 2 keys under the terminal.
2 keys.
Yes.
Okay. Do they have any distinctive markings, or are they just keys?
They are just keys.
Okay.
Alright.
Neither keys are labeled.
Okay.
Well.
Actually, Cameron, would you do me a favor? This is just for my own purposes. Would you send me the message? I'm gonna put it in my dossier.
What were these down here again?
They were
They're
busted
vending
up
machines.
shelves. Were they vending
No,
machines?
they're busted up vending machines.
Ah.
Is there anything in them?
What was left, Dominic already took, which was
Oh.
an Instamash.
There was Instamash in a vending machine?
Yeah, makes sense. I
Jack
guess I'll
and
check
Jessica-
I'll check the janitor too if there's nothing else anybody else is gonna do in here.
You find the only thing you see on the janitor himself is a set of janitor's clothing, which is very tattered and worn.
Yeah, I won't take the guy's clothes off of him. Though I will search his pockets if they still exist.
You know, I'll also post this in campaign posts for anybody that wants to look back at it for any reason.
Okay.
So Jack in the hallway because he never entered. He just stayed out here to keep an eye out. He's just looking at his NCR dog pick that he still has, and just remember being in the NCR.
Bada bing. All done there.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
I commit that to my internal memory for my dossier. Tell the tale of Parsippany High School.
So do we want to go into the basement next or head upstairs?
Jack looking away from his dog pick finally. I mean, whatever you guys want.
So you guys gonna head into the basement?
Basement sounds good to me.
Okay,
Yep.
moving towards the door does seem to be unlocked as Azalea was able to crack it open before.
Okay. So we'll
And
take a peek inside.
taking a
Oh,
peek
yeah.
inside, you see a small hallway with a staircase leading down. There are lights at the bottom, but you can't quite make out what's at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, well I'll move in and we'll
Pull out a shotgun just in case. Start heading down.
Jack is just sneaking, well, crouching, just walking down the stairs slowly.
Sneaky snake.
Okay. And Gabagool.
It's dark.
It's very dark. Da, 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 da.
If it's actually dark, I'll turn on my fucking pinpoint light.
Okay.
Why is there no scroll bar on the bottom? I can't fucking. The icons are blocking half the thing and it won't let me scroll them out of the way.
I'm looking for where the fuck. Oh boy! All right, I'm gonna drag your tokens out. Gabagool. Oh, there's Eden. Hello, Eden.
hello.
And there's
These nuts.
Azalea, and then there's Jack. Okay. Yuck, but here go, and then here go. There you go. Can you see yourselves?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I just have to adjust my zoom and everything else.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
So what I'm going to do
There we go.
is, well, I guess we could
I
we could
can't
be.
move.
Can I hear anything?
Can you not edit your token? Here,
Well,
try
me
dragging your
either.
token out yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know why it
Nah.
doesn't let.
Well,
me
Cameron,
look at
what
it.
I'm trying, what I think the problem is I don't think that you updated anyone's default token other than mine when you gave them permissions.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Can you guys
Permissions?
move them now?
I
Token
Yeah.
don't know
represent-
because
yeah,
I
well,
dragged
okay.
mine out.
You can because you
Alright.
dragged it out. Okay, well, I didn't know that was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So you're moving down?
Yep.
Are you being quiet at all, or are you?
Yes,
just wanting
we-
to move?
We should be quiet, but I wanted to see if I could hear anything from down here.
Fucking kick down doors and scream at the top of our lungs.
Well, okay. So roll me perception.
Come on, 10. Oh,
All
jeez.
of us or him?
The only thing you can hear is a sound of what sounds like a generator in the room below.
Kitchen door. Maybe not.
I guess I can also take a crack at that, even though mine's not that great in comparison.
Go for it.
There are. I think I missed it. There are doors. I'm assuming, or a door in this little area. Here.
No.
Let's go in.
What
we're at
you
the
can-
Oh, I'm stupid. We're at the top of the stairs right now. Still. Like,
Jack,
brain
with
was-
that roll, you can kind of hear a.
We can't hear
If
you.
you're
kind
making
of
a
a
sound, I heard
Okay,
dead
so then
silence.
I'll just describe it then. It's like a scratchy breathing.
Uh-oh. These aren't raised, probably.
Kind of bad or so.
Yeah. Like a.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow. I guess that girl was gonna be. Well, she was gonna be right at home, I guess, if she did turn.
So you guys are gonna try to stealth down the stairs? Is that
That's
what you said,
morbid.
Dom?
Yes.
It is very morbid.
All right,
guess.
I want you all to roll stealth.
Oh
as
Yay.
you begin to
So-
move down.
Thing that I'm proficient in.
What is the stealth modifier?
Agility. So I got 11.
I got a 5. I'm
So
a
as you
sneaky
guys move
snake.
down, I'm gonna move your tokens here really quick. So just
Sneaky
as you guys move down,
snake.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
You get to about
Okay, look,
here,
That's where the stealth.
and of course, I
Picture.
can't reveal the whole room here. You guys get to the bottom of the room, and two creatures start to rise up from laying down on the ground.
Ugh.
One in what looks to be a Letterman jacket, and
Oh my.
another in a tattered cheerleader's outfit.
Oh, how scandalous!
Rise.
Scandalous.
Rise and begin
Is this
screeching and rushing. Roll initiative.
Is this a pedophile ghoul we're interacting with here?
Ooh, dirty 20.
They're gonna be
Oh.
they're gonna be 6 feet under.
Ooh, 16.
Oh,
Azalea
one.
with a 16.
Ooh, crit fail.
Jack, no!
Jack underestimated the staircase and forget about his asterisks with how wide they are. He just trumbles down.
He missed a step.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's that, so.
So you know what? I'm gonna put
Aiden.
Jack. Hold on. I'm gonna put Jack right down here, but he's on the ground.
In the corner.
Oh, you just threw him into the ether.
Oh, yeah, it was an accident.
He hit the wall so hard that he
Yeah.
slipped into it.
I went out of
God.
bounds.
He's
Clip.
falling in the empty, out of bounds void
Oh.
right now.
So, Jack,
He-
by the way, as you kind of like lose consciousness for a second, and then when you wake up, you're in a creepy yellow room with a
Oh my
humming
God.
fluorescent light.
Oh,
You feel dampness all over the place. Sorry, that's a bad joke.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Eden, your turn.
Okay. Also, I can't see anything but the ghouls in the turn order. Is that intentional?
No, it is not.
Did you? Are we in the turn order for you?
Yes, you
Then
are.
it doesn't matter. As long as we're in the turn order for you, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
you just
Eden,
gotta
it's
tell-
your turn.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
gotta tell us who.
Eden is going to move here to create a physical block between the currently incapacitated-ish Jack. And let's see, how far am I from both of these? 25 and 30. Let's see. 30, 150. I'm gonna move, actually, 5, 10. So that would be 1, so that's 20 feet. I'll move here. And I'm gonna take a VATS shot with my Chinese pistol at this guy.
Okay. So which guy? I'm sorry.
The close guy,
making
sorry.
notes.
I meant to
Okay, so
get
you're
the close
firing
guy.
your Chinese pistol at him. My apologies.
Yes.
Okay. Are you rolling to hit?
It's a VATS shot.
That shot. I'm sorry. Please forgive
Bad
me.
shot, more like bad shot.
Okay. All right. I'm sure I can get this. Bonus 5 limb value, or are you shooting the torso?
Torso. I'm actually, I'll shoot him. I'll try to shoot him in the leg,
Okay.
like the right leg.
In the leg, and then the leg he goes.
His
Ooh,
dick off.
Current distance. I can't look at the thing right now. Can
The
you tell me
current
your
distance, I believe, is 15 feet. With
15,
a
normal weapon range is 30, right?
yes.
Okay, and then bop, bing, bop. DC 21.
Yes, let's do it. D100, don't fail me now.
Eden shoots the ghoul's dick off and
Yeah!
Your move now, perv.
Your move
No.
now. So you fire a shot and hit him directly in the leg, and you hear a ah!
5 damage.
5 damage. All
5
right.
damage to the leg.
Don't make fun of me, Alex, or I'm gonna give you 30,000 psychic damage.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of the fact that you cut out.
And once that happens, I move back 5 feet directly to here.
What do you want, honey?
So for most people, they don't want to be prone, but for Jack, this is where he's. This is where
This
he's.
this is his natural position.
Knocking Jack
Yeah.
prone is actually giving him the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, Azalea, your turn.
I am going to. It was this one that Eden shot, right?
Yes.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, and that should be. Oh, yeah, that's well within 20 feet. Actually, I wouldn't have to get that close. I don't think. Would I have to?
You would be able to get them all in the 20 feet cone.
Oh, right. It's a cone.
It's a cone now. Yeah, unless you bought slugs.
So let me. Right. I forgot. I was gonna do that. Oh well. Okay, so then it would be better for me to get close so I can catch them both. So from here, I should be good. Actually, I think I can move. Sorry, I want to optimize this so I'm not as closer than I have to be since, ghouls. I think I should be good to be here. I believe.
Yes, it would.
Yes, that
Gotta
will...
believe.
Now, yeah, the pump shotgun. Okay, yeah, sorry.
So I'm gonna pull out my new fancy, or I already have it out, but I'm gonna take my new fancy toy, point it right at the two irradiated undead motherfuckers, and pull that trigger.
All right.
So,
Are you...
So they would need to make an agility saving throw.
oh, wait,
Well,
no.
let's...
What? Just to get hit at all?
Yeah.
All right, Mr.
I don't roll to hit?
Mr.
Not with a
Letterman
spray
jacket.
weapon, no.
Oh,
Mr. Letterman jacket.
You would
fails,
for slugs.
And Miss Cheerleader outfit fails.
So the DC, by the way, should be 8 plus your agility modifier plus your proficiency.
8.
Or no, not your agility, your strength. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's much better. Thank God. So it'd be 8, plus 12, and then proficiency.
2.
That'd be 2 right now, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 14
Okay, yeah,
DC to beat.
16.
Yeah, they both failed.
Okay, yeah.
They both failed.
Okay. So, and that's 2d8. And I actually
Plus your
have my
strength.
D8, my D8 now.
It would do B2d8 plus your strength, by the way.
Okay.
Bitch.
Come on. 6 and 5. Okay, so that's 11 plus 15. Not 11 plus
So
15.
you
the total is
fire
15.
that into them, and they just and yeah, they begin their mighty quote unquote charge
Kerchunk?
as the ghoul in the Letterman jacket screeches, rushes, and lunges at you. There,
Oh God,
Azalea.
I just want to say really quick, every time a ghoul does that in Fallout 4, it kind of fucking jump scares me.
Well, because it's scary. They run so
I've
fast,
never
and then
ex-
they just do a
never
football
expecting
tackle.
it to happen. Yeah, they're just like.
Oh god damn it! Where is the fucking creature dex? God, son of a bitch!
Pokedex.
Where's the fucking Pokedex stuff?
Feral Ghoul, the
I
irradiated
I
cannot
know you
keep
said it.
resending
I
it
know
to you.
I know you sent it to me. I just apparently am.
Feral Ghoul's ability known as power charge. I don't know, fucking.
All I see is the Wasteland Survival Guide. What the fuck?
Type WSG monsters.
Does the Pokedex sound really fucking annoying in the new anime season since it's a Rotom now?
Probably.
Oh, there we go.
I haven't seen it myself.
Here we
I've been
go,
considering
gamers.
going through and trying to binge the entire Pokemon anime from Kanto to whatever the new one is.
Okay.
I'm also thinking of
I'm
doing
guessing a 4 doesn't hit you, so
No.
no,
Not-
it doesn't. So as
my
he
big
lunges
gamer.
at you, he lunges, but he misses and flies over.
Actually, considering the nature of it, it probably does hit, just doesn't hurt.
Probably, but this one
Thick, heavy metal
runs
armor.
at you, and she also lunges at you. Does a 12 hit?
That
Probably
does
not. Okay, well, so they both managed to miss you, and so Jack, unfortunately, with your nat 1.
Yeah, it's gonna take Jack a moment to get in the right position to shoot at these fuckers.
So
Well,
sorry,
it is now Eden's turn.
time.
Okay. So I'll take an aim at this guy right here, and I will fire at him using VATS.
As Eden does, he uses VATS.
Of course. So I'm 10 feet from him.
Okay. To the VATS calculator, current distance 10. Are you doing the same, shooting for the leg?
I'll just shoot him in the chest this time. No, actually, the leg was fine. I'll shoot him in the head. You gotta shoot him in the head. This is the cheerleader, right?
I don't think that applies to ghouls, but
There is a quest in Fallout 3 called "You Gotta Shoot Him in the Head," where somebody pays you to shoot.
This one here?
Yeah.
Are you talking about this one? Is the cheerleader?
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna shoot her in the head.
This is not the cheerleader. This
Oh.
is the Letterman jacket guy.
I'll still shoot him in the
Yes.
head.
Okay.
I think you should be the one you kill first. Considering I'm assuming this is a teacher.
A Letterman jacket? No.
No.
Wait, am I misunderstanding what a Letterman jacket is?
He's
He would be
probably
an
a jock.
athlete. He would be a jock or an athlete.
Yeah.
Oh, I was completely I didn't know what a Letterman jacket is. Never mind.
So less scandalous than you were originally thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking. Come across like.
A lot. Yeah. I said that just the fact it's a guy and a girl, but yeah.
So what do we
less
got,
than
Kim?
that.
Oh, sorry, Dominic. I was listening to that. 38 is your DC.
God damn it! I missed.
Firing, and yeah, you fire the shot, and it misses.
Wow.
Okay, Azalea, you're up.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, since both of them are still alive, I'm just gonna take one step back, and I think I should be able to catch them both in the cone again, right?
But you
Yes,
would
but
provoke
as
attack
you-
of opportunity
as you
from
step
both.
back,
Right,
you
right.
would provoke.
Fuck it. Come
Okay,
at
so
me.
you step back, take attack of opportunity. That was a 12. So the Letterman jacket guy misses.
Dink.
Oh, but the cheerleader girl got an unnatural 20.
Eh.
So she smacks you up, and you take 10 damage.
From a smack. Yeah.
Damn, bitch.
So she claws you
Ooh.
right in the face. You take 10 damage, and you also take 5 radiation.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. 13.
So yeah.
Okay. was not expecting that to hurt that bad. God fucking damn! Now I'm definitely fucking.
Now I'm definitely fucking killing this bitch.
That fucking hurt.
That's fucking painful.
So sad I missed my shot. Oh, that would have been so good. I'm sad because maybe you would have. No, wait, it was the cheerleader that hit you. Never mind. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I would have avoided the damage if I had hit my shot, but no, it was the cheerleader.
Wait.
Okay.
Womp
Miss.
womp.
Miss. Or no, you missed your checks, not me miss. Yes, miss.
So they need to make the AGI save.
Yep, and
On.
Letterman jacket guy passes, and
Fuck.
cheerleader girl does not.
Okay.
No.
So cheerleader girl's getting smacked by a shotgun round, and the Letterman jacket guy's like, "Oh yeah, you ever seen The Matrix?"
I feel like. Obviously I'm not super knowledgeable, but with with these things, but wouldn't it being a skill check to avoid it mean that there are going to be enemies in the future that slugs just
Yes.
will do nothing against?
Well, no, slugs will be you roll to hit them because you're aiming at
Or
one
not slugs.
target.
Spread.
They'll just
For
be
those
useless.
types of enemies, that's when you swap to slugs.
Okay. I completely forgot that there were that was a thing.
Shotguns are a very versatile weapon.
I really should have split my purchase, but oh well.
It's cool. Roll your damage
Oh right.
because you hit one of them.
Oh, slugs also increase your range slightly.
True. Yeah, it's 20/40 instead of 10/40.
So how much damage?
Hmm?
So that's 12 plus 16.
Why are you?
Okay,
Here's the thing.
So
Why are you
you-
saying 2040 to 1040? Because I didn't write that down anywhere.
That's literally what was on.
Yeah, 2040 is the shotgun's current like normal range. So it would probably be something
last
like
time I
3050.
10/40. Oh wait, but that was with the sawed off.
That was with the sawed off under Cameron's rules and his other. So I've changed up the ranges to be different. The slugs would likely increase the range by 10 feet. I would say something like that. Maybe more.
The 0 to 4 and an 8, so 12, and then plus strength. So or wait no. Wait. God, brain not where I had strength, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just remembering? Okay. Bleh. Then 16.
You rack that shell and you blow her leg off and not keep sending her sailing, and she dies.
Now, see, if Eden hadn't missed a shot, I was just gonna knife whoever had survived, but
Knife.
this
That's
stupid
not a knife.
fucking
This is a
robot had to
knife.
miss his shot and made me waste another show.
Look,
So
man, I
this
had
one
a.
is going to lunge at you, Azalea. Now that he's up,
Hit me!
he does not. But then as soon as he does, he gets up and he swings again. Does a 16 hit?
That does hit.
Okay.
So gabagool, gabagool. So you take 5 damage on that one.
Okay.
With another
God damn,
5
that
radiation.
fucking cheerleader bitch really must have rolled high. I know, since I'm assuming we're going to be facing more ghouls, I can't ask what fucking damage they're rolling, but
Did that hit your exact AC? Is that what you're saying?
no, I was just saying that the cheerleader must have rolled high fucking damage.
Oh, well, she did. She rolled pretty decently high.
Yeah,
But-
and then I was saying that since I'm assuming we're going to be facing more ghouls, I can't ask what damage dice they're rolling to know, since that'd be
Well,
poo poo. 5.
it's
6,
a poo poo stinky.
okay, I got 18 rads. I'm dying.
Help me. All right,
Oh.
Jack, your turn.
Jack,
feel like-
get himself back into position.
Okay.
Instead of the Family Guy death pose, he's prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack just gets the backs going and aims at this at the Letterman Ghoul's head.
Didn't even think.
Eh,
to use-
Are you vaccinating him
Oh,
or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm guessing
Okay.
What is the distance from you to him? 20. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention that VATS does let you target just one creature if you want to use it with the
I was
spread
gonna
shotgun.
say with the pellet shells, do you get a like negative modifier to VATS since it's
No, I would say
No.
that you can target a specific creature in VATS with the spread
but
shells.
you can't target multiple if you do VATS.
No.
No. If you have Gung Fu, you can. I'm
Mm,
pretty sure.
Yeah, Gun Fu.
Yeah, that's Gung Fu lets you target multiple people in VATS as
Uh,
long as you have the AP.
No. Gun Fu works differently in this. Hang on, let me
Okay.
read you while you're getting all of that jazz going for.
So where are you shooting, and what is the maximum normal weapon range?
I am well.
He's 20 feet from
maximum-
him right now.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
normal weapon range for the varmint rifle again? It was
Let me-
115, I think.
like, something like that. Because I mean, I also have the I have the barn rifle right here. It's 100 range normally. I believe that is boosted up on by a few more points because of my sniper perk.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure 115 was the number then.
Yeah.
Okay.
115. Yeah,
Okay.
and two. Yeah.
He gets
You
a
get the bonus-
15% bonus due to 10% plus 5% for awareness.
And
Okay.
350 or 350.
And
330,
you get
for-
and you get a 15% bonus because you're next to Eden,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
So then, yeah, DC 30.
I think Eden's alone is 5%, right? And
Wait,
then-
are you
Yes.
shooting in the
Okay.
head? Am I being stupid?
I am brawling his brains out.
Okay,
Oh
gotcha.
my god, just fucking shoot him in the torso.
Brain him.
We gotta.
Brain
Come
him.
on, it'll be funnier.
Ammo for no reason.
DC 30. It's DC 30.
While we were doing all this, I've just been trying to think of a good one-liner for this guy because he's a jocker, so can't come up with anything.
How's this for a touchdown?
Right.
Or no, you, after he collapses to the floor, you go touchdown.
Oh,
Aww. There
So
it
you
goes.
fire-
Just
you
fuck.
Oh, you could have said jock and load.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
Dragon
off.
Torso.
Fuck
It's
off.
not a boss.
So
Just
you
go-
fire your shot and it misses. Eden, your turn.
Yeah.
Unless, Jack, do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't think I have any extra turrets out, so I'm good.
Okay. Well,
Bad shot to the head.
alright, let's go.
This is the fucking meme.
Alright, normal weapon range. You're 10 feet, so 30.
10 out of 30 with a 5% chance to bonus.
Okay, DC 38.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go. Roll damage.
We got him.
3d4 plus 1. 7 damage.
So you fire and you hit him in the head, and he just. And he lunges back. He's still going.
Oh,
He ain't dead yet.
that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Then again, I have a Chinese
Uh,
pistol, so.
So are we doing? Because I think when Durga D&D, stashing a weapon and pulling out a weapon is half your movement, like each one.
Each
stashing
one would
a
be half
weapon
your
and
movement.
pulling
Yeah.
out your weapon, yeah. So like stashing it half, pulling another one out would be half. So you would take your full movement to do that.
Then I'm going to, since I cannot, because I think before we were saying that I can't just hold this shotgun with one hand off to the side while pulling out a knife, right? Because it's a two-handed weapon. Even if I'm not firing the gun.
What do you mean? Like, are you trying to ask?
Could I
Like,
just would I be able to hold the shotgun in one hand without stowing it away and use a knife, or would I have to stow the shotgun to use the knife?
well, it's a two-handed shotgun. I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing: if it would take your full movement, it wouldn't take your full action. It would take your full
I know,
movement.
I'm just double checking.
As far as gameplay is concerned, I'd say when it comes to a two-handed weapon, I don't think that should be allowed purely because then the benefits of using like a sawed-off one-handed would kind of be pointless then. But
I mean, I'm not saying that I'd use it to one-handed. I just mean, could I hold it off to the side in one hand, unable to use it, and have a knife.
I
in the other hand,
guess. I
use
guess
that.
for
But I-
for now we'll roll with that,
Okay, well,
and
it's-
we'll see how that plays
Alright.
out.
well, so then I mean, it doesn't really matter in this situation anyway. I just figured for future reference because I'm not moving.
No, I know.
But
know.
then I was just gonna hold the shotgun off to one side, pull out that combat knife, and fucking stab the ghoul in the throat.
Roll hit, baby.
Okay. Ooh, that'll be +4, 21 to
Okay,
hit.
You
I
hit.
got something for this guy if I do finish him off.
And then
If this doesn't
I
kill.
believe that's a D6. Yes. Come on, baby, give me a 6. 4. Okay, so that's 8 damage.
So how do you want to do this? You killed him.
I'd say this is a pretty thick combat knife, and feral ghouls aren't exactly known for being, the most resilient creatures. So let's just say I fucking slice right through his neck, and if not cut
Alright.
it off completely, at least kind of leave it on a hinge.
As you do so, you do leave it on a hinge as his melty flesh kind of dangles off of his severed head, and he
Ugh.
falls to the ground dead.
Brody.
Oh, you know what? I guess fuck it because I'm not gonna be able to say it now, but I'll just say it regardless. Your marathon ends here.
Oh, fuck you.
He was a
I was gonna.
he was a football player. It's not even like
I mean, he's still athletic. I mean,
True.
never ran a marathon in his life.
yeah, probably never.
Oh god.
He
Oh
just
yeah,
had
I
it
forgot
in
to
his
ask
jacket.
Cameron. Did we get XP for taking out the radio guy?
Oh right.
Oh,
Didn't
Oh,
ask him.
yeah, you were supposed to. My bad.
Uh-oh. Because if
Let
it's
me
any
go-
more than 16, we would have leveled up.
Well, I'm gonna combine it with
Oh,
the
right.
Google
The
Googles.
Googles.
Google.
Everybody
The-
else
the-
is gonna
the
have to
Google
tell me what
Googles.
they were at before because I just realized I never got to add the
It's
last
284.
last time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should all be at the same exact.
Dun, dun, dun.
So 330 experience divided amongst the three of you.
230, you said?
330.
Okay, so it's 110 each, so we should each be at 394.
Mm-hmm.
Which means...
Bum, bum.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Wait, can I find just a clip on Fallout for level up noise?
We're
No,
gonna
there's
get in
no
trouble.
just clips of it.
The one from New Vegas probably exists, and that one's cooler anyway.
Vegas level up. Noise. There we go, 6-second video. Let's see if it'll come across my mic.
There you go. Ha.
There it is.
You gotta
There it
leave one
is. My hit points have increased to 38.
Pick your perks. Pick your perks, everybody. Pick your fucking perks.
I'm at
Okay, gotta
45
figure out
for
what
HP
fucking
and
perks I'm taking now.
83.
My AP is now 74.
Oh wait, wow! I have this down so I can listen. Yay, level up!
I'm looking
Your fucking perks, gamers.
We're working on it.
now. Do I focus on just my pure combat now, or do I start speccing into the creature stuff immediately? Is the question.
That's up to your gamer toes.
My gamer toes. I don't think those think very well.
Do they think or do they stink? The people outside want to know.
Fuck up.
CelebrityFeet.com.
Wiki feet.
Oh, sorry, yes, WikiFeet. I apologize. I apologize for getting the
I
foot
was
website wrong.
I was watching a small stream the other day, and I forget, I don't know who it was, but somebody was like, I don't really have anything to plug here, so could everybody go to my WikiFeet page and bump up the rating because I'm only at a 3 out of 10.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. I know I was considering taking Rooted.
And we're gonna go to the perks page so I can see what the fuck I on.
Okay, so I am going to take a rank of intense training, and I'm then going to take. I am going to take an intense training, and I'm going to take 4-leaf clover.
I'm realizing, Eden has good perception, right?
Yeah.
You should probably
Wait.
take bobby pins actually because locksmith is a perception 4 perk and I only have perception 2.
Hey, Dom. You said you took
Yeah.
intense training and then a perk. Is that what we're doing? Can you?
2 perks per level, yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
I forgot we were doing that. That's my bad. I thought you were cheating.
No, why would I do
I
that?
thought you were. I thought you were cheating.
Okay.
Take a bear.
Oh, and I wanted to ask you something about four-leaf clover, Cameron, because four-leaf clover allows you to finally crit in VATS. Technically speaking, the D100 crit we can still treat it as a critical, but now you can roll a D20 to crit in VATS or to determine a critical in VATS. Should that be just a flat D20 or plus your luck modifier? It also gives you proficiency in luck.
Luck modifier.
Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it, because like it should be that the higher we should have it so that the higher your luck, the more likely you are to get criticals. Because that's just what like gamers do, you know. And-
And it's just flat luck, not your luck proficiency, which it gives.
I think. I think I'll take medic, and I should probably start with animal friend, just because I don't imagine we're going to be running into any like proper wasteland monsters super soon.
Never know. You could and you couldn't.
Okay. I think okay. I think I know what I want for 2 perks. 'Cause
What? No. Fuck it. But I mean, it would make more. God, my brain is fucking churning right now.
I'm gonna take Rifleman, I think, because that would be
Okay.
really nice. And then I'm also gonna take Gun Nut as well.
Can you take the second rank of rifleman right now?
No, I don't have even.
I
only have
was
rank,
the one who picked rifleman.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm sorry.
I have sniper for
Right.
yeah.
My
So
bad.
I'm just gonna Rifleman so I could be even better at shooting people.
So basically, I have to roll a d20 plus 4, and if I get over 20 or over, it's a critical. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, so let me double check. What is? Oh wait, I can't take the second rank of rifleman
And I'm-
anyway.
and I'm
Okay, so
get-
yeah.
God damn it! I wasted my luck.
Why would you do that?
What did you roll?
I rolled a test for that, and I rolled a crit, as in a 20 plus 4.
Oof. So I need
Can
to
I set up
find-
a macro roll for this actually?
One. The
By the way,
wasteland.
Cameron, that perk I got for the Radaway business that gives me +10. I just named it Ratting Away.
There
Just
you
because
go.
like
Cool.
they got me
You could also call it radical.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, you know, I like that better. Radical way.
Did y'all see that roll, or was that just?
I saw it.
I'm looking at my perks right now.
No, I mean like the 3D dice. I turned on the 3D dice because I thought it'd be fun.
Oh, an additional die.
Oh,
Turn down the
I don't know if
3D
everyone else
dice.
sees. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think that might be client side for each person.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Where do you turn that on?
It's in settings somewhere. I have it on in the Plains and Quest one.
Because I'm proficient in medicine.
Okay, Rifleman
Heal and additional
and
die.
Gun Nuts. So that way, when I go to Samantha, I could be like, "Hey, Samantha, I know a shit thing or two about guns."
I'm gonna court her with your knowledge of guns.
My barely feasible knowledge of guns.
I know how to put a scope on my gun.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of funny. Technically, before you take gun nut, you don't even like. mechanics-wise, you don't even know how to put a fucking scope on your gun. They're kind of like, does this
Well,
go this way? I don't know.
Apparently, killing people makes you really good at making guns.
Okay, so wait, what was the thing that you said that was like that you did, Alex, that basically said the pass or not when you were doing your roll macro earlier?
What?
When you did a roll, it like determined. Hang on.
You mean the other day when it did the weird thing?
Yeah.
I think I messed with the target number thing, and I
Okay.
think that's what did it. Because I didn't mess with anything else.
Okay, hold on. Inline roll queries.
And then go ahead and grab that rifleman so I can.
Let's see. So now I have proficiency in animal handling, which gives me a +6 to animal handling.
Min to succeed. So yeah, there's a min to exceed. Oh, so you type versus. Okay. So you would do it like this.
Pacify wasteland monsters. Tame it by succeeding a second roll with a -4 penalty.
Uh,
Let's see. Okay, pacify wasteland monsters with a successful animal handling roll. Tame with a second roll with -4. Okay.
shit. Okay, let's see.
Okay, well now it's yelling at me saying that I have 2 proficiencies over how many I should have because both things I picked gave me a proficiency.
Gabagool.
Wait, why is the number still red?
Hold on. Let's see. Complete guide to macros and rolls. Yes, please.
Oh, I think I've got everything.
So,
Because I don't think there's anything else I do on leveling up, right? And I just pick my perks. I think I'm good. Do I get a full heal like in Fallout 4?
No. No for you.
so question. So if I'm already proficient in something and I gain a proficiency thing from a perk, what does that do?
I believe it gives you expertise.
Okay, so I get time. So I can get ×2 then, I believe. Or do I do the 0.5?
I will leave that up to Cameron. I wanted to do expertise.
How much does a stim pack heal?
I would like to do
I just-
what we've discussed balance wise and what's written down. That way we can test what we've actually got. So
Okay, so is XP so ×2 or the 0.5? Because
for which perk again? Is that for?
Rifleman gives me proficiency in small arms, and I'm already proficient in small arms. And I'm just wondering which icon on the perk skill or on the skills thing do I pick for the expertise?
Expertise is ×2, I believe.
I think so
that's
too.
all.
Yeah.
Proficiency
Okay, yeah.
is just the asterisk.
Okay, so then with that, I'm now up to a +9. Jesus. Because I had +6 with everything else before.
I just realized. Wait, what is?
Wait, no, it was +4. So wait, hold on, let
Small
me
guns
do
is
my math here.
agility.
Good, so I have +6.
Wait,
And
what
then
is small
it gives me
guns
a +1 to hit. So
exactly?
What is small guns? What?
What does it affect?
Small guns affects basically most rifles. It would be like most guns that aren't heavy weapons or
Determine your
ba-
bonus shooting, or
yes, it's the hit bonus.
okay, well that doesn't make sense for a shotgun because I thought you said the thing for a shotgun is strength and small guns is agility.
That is correct.
So do I just
Small
use
guns.
strength agility, or is my hitting actually?
It would be
screwed?
It would be strength plus your proficiency if you're proficient in small guns.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, and then I also get or energy weapons. Okay, well I'll just take the small guns because I'm not a big fan of energy.
Energy is fucking cool. Good. Okay, so if Doug finds a railgun, I'm taking it because he doesn't like energy weapons.
If we find a railgun, I'm keeping it because a railgun in Fallout
You said you don't like
is kinetic.
It's a ballistic weapon.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. The
You're
Gauss
thinking
rifles
about
are
Gauss.
ballistic.
Oh, Gauss rifles, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that's what I meant.
I
Anyways.
guess also Gauss is also
I
ballistic
don't
too.
care if
So
you find a railgun,
The
because
Gauss rifle in Fallout 4 is kinetic. The Gauss rifle in the other games are definitely energy weapons because they use
realize that Gauss
microfusion
rifles-
cells.
yeah,
Well,
it's
I'm not
weird.
a rifleman, so. Oh, but oh fuck, what perk or what special stat would Gauss rifles scale with in this? Not scale, but
I'm pretty sure they would scale
Perception,
with
probably.
perception.
no.
Yeah. So if I'm doing all my math correctly, because
I guess I can't. I guess I won't be taking any Gauss rifles if we find them then.
because small guns. So right now with the expertise, I have a +6 with my small guns. I have a +2 agility, and I get +1 from the rifleman card. So yeah, I'm gonna be hitting people.
Nice.
He don't miss.
I hope the only thing that can make me miss is a 1.
Holy shit! It's already 9.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
Well,
Okay, what about this? Is this proper?
Does anybody feel like stopping? I think we should at least check the top floor.
There might be a lot on the top floor. We don't know.
No,
Yeah, that's the question. Do we want to keep going?
Man,
Whatever.
I'd be happy to keep going.
Well, I can't do another 5 hour thing because I have a dog in here. So
No.
I don't.
thought you were saying we can't do this for another 5 hours. Like, I can't imagine the top floor is gonna take 5 hours. But
no, it won't take 5 hours, but
okay.
5 hours later.
How the fuck did we spend 3 hours when all we did was take the girl back? What happened?
you bought a bunch of shit, you discussed stuff with the doctor, then you came back, and a lot of the time has been spent choosing your perks. Which,
We've only been doing this for like 15 minutes, I think. At
sure,
worst.
but there was also combat encounters, there was the guy with the radio,
Okay.
you also investigated the custodian's office.
Oh fuck! Because I've been switching to. Oh wait, no, I can reopen the 4 tabs that closed earlier.
Try this again.
Thank you. What else? I mean, that's pretty much all I can do, I guess, because I'm all good now.
Okay.
Well, I think it, after a level up, could be good to stop. Could give me some more time to go iron some stuff out that I might have missed. Go double check all my notes and maps, so
I
make
need,
sure that I've got everything all good to go.
so I need to get into some Fallout games and look at the weight of some stuff, so I can. Because I have some weight stuff missing, and because okay, I'll look back
What's
later.
wrong, buddy?
What's wrong, bud? You Paul? You sit. Hold on.
I really can't wait to fight the next thing that we come across because we +9 to hit. It's more beneficial the manually shoot than that shoot.
Who's a good boy? And boop, boop. Ears.
Hang on.
Mr. Ears. Oh, Sigurd. Oh, Sigurd. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm being harassed by the dog.
Okay. We will
Do you go potty?
we'll do that.
Go potty, buddy. Yeah, he does.
Okay, well. You're Mr. Disaster. Everybody see his tail? Flicking his tail around.
I hear him.
All right, let's see.
Can you say
see
bye-bye?
Can you say bye-bye? Good boy.
Yeah, let's see how this looks.
you know,
fine.
you remind me, Dom. I should probably get whoever rolled that. I should probably get my dice thing going.
Oh, oh, buddy, I know. So, shoot at me real quick. All like just perks, chosen perks.
Medic and bleh, words. Medic and Wasteland Whisperer.
Oh, don't, buddy. Medic and Wasteland Whisper. Okay. And Eden.
I took 1 rank of intense training to up my luck to 9 and took 4-leaf clover.
Okay. And Jack.
I took one perk of one rank perk of Rifleman, and 1 rank perk of Gun Nut.
And that's where our party is now.
Gunna.
All right, let's try this.
Now I get to go back to grinding my Soul Silver team for the Elite Four. Woo.
Okay,
But
there
thank
we
you.
go.
Thank you, everybody who joined in. Before we end it off, I want to give one more shout out because I got a call back.
Oh,
I got a call back to the Modus Files to play a scientist, and yeah, so you'll be
Child.
seeing, not a child. So you'll be seeing that soon. Again, please go check out the Modus Files. They're great over there, and they
Yes.
deserve the support. So, and you get to see me do a scientist voice. It's great. Or not.
Actually,
But yeah, check them out. And tune in next time where our idiot
Something will
explorers will go up to the 2nd floor of Parsippany High School. This is now going to be 3 episodes where Parsippany High School is explored.
Yeah.
So
3 hours goes by quick
yeah, it does.
when
My dice.
you're actually talking about stuff and most of your players aren't just sitting around bullshit, like taking 5 hours to do shit. No, if anybody want, I know I love most of you, but I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking. It's a meme.
Sigrid,
I'm
can
gonna
you
go
say?
make
Can you
a-
say? Here, Sig. Say bye
Gonna
bye.
make a robot named Alex, and I'm gonna go target practice with them in follow-up.
Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy.
Get it.
Can you say bye bye? Can you say bye bye? Oh,
Yeah.
good boy. Can you say bye bye?
Figured hear me. I don't think he can hear me. Probably. I'm guessing.
Here, hold on. Up. Come on. Come on, Sig. Up. Good. You wait right there. Very good.
Uh-oh, is he putting the headphones on?
There.
Sigrid, say fuck! Sigrid, say fuck! Sigrid, say fuck! Oh, damn it.
What the fuck?
Sigrid,
Say it.
Sigrid, say fuck! Say fuck,
Just say
Sigrid!
fuck.
Say fuck!
Gosh.
He's not saying fuck.
Oh, it was
Here he
freaked.
is.
That definitely freaked him out. Sigrid, say fuck. Good
Oh,
boy.
no, man.
Oh, okay.
No, man. I can see
Maybe,
it.
All
maybe
right.
it would need to be quieter. Maybe he couldn't actually hear.
Oh,
Might have been
good.
too loud. Well, I mean,
No,
like
no,
maybe
good.
it might have been too loud in his ears.
Maybe, but
Oh,
he was
that-
definitely like, "Where the fuck are these voices coming
Well, yeah,
from?"
but it might have
So-
just sounded like sounds to him, since big sensitive puppy ears.
So you can only see the other player's dice rolls if you have it enabled.
Okay, that's
Weird
pretty
uses.
cool. I saw your dice roll personally.
Yeah, I saw yours as well.
I see the things colored. I don't have it turned on.
I don't know. I turn it on and I can see Dom.
Okay.
So, Sigrid, tell me, okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this macro stuff is actually fun. I need to set up more of these.
But yeah, I want to mention. So I have gotten a lot of grinding done. I will say, I did use the daycare to do a bit of level up grinding, but I I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's against the spirit of a Nuzlocke to use the daycare," but the only fucking difference it makes is it makes the first like 15 levels not take 5 hours. But so I currently have my Dragonair at level 50, my Ampharos at level 50, my Crobat at level 50, and my